This should be a drop.
I'm going to do it a couple times just to be on the safe side, just to get the pitch down.
Sorry. Clearly,
Trying to find.
You're on break now, right, Ash?
Do some blow or something. Come on.
You're on break now from school?
I don't have break.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a student. I'm a graduate student, which means underpaid worker. But yeah, students, this is finals week. The next week is winter break for them.
Nice.
All right. So does anyone want to do a recap, or I can do it? Ash, you can take you can take off tonight. Don't have to worry about it. Ease up on the chords. Let's see someone else do it. Nice.
I stumbled through last week. I can try again this week.
Succinct. Extra points for a few little extraneous details, but I was gonna have I like Rachel's background. It's pretty cool. I like that.
It's very cool.
I'm gonna try and add an image.
Let me go grab my notes and I'll do the recap.
Okay.
Do it with flavor. Do it in character. Yeah, like you're telling one of your relatives about what's been going on. Old granny.
You have to believe this asshole. This kid, like 6.
Oh man.
Well, so that was the week before, right?
Well, it kind of blended into this week, didn't it?
So.
A little bit.
I mean, he threw a fit in the market, so all right, so we started off the day with a small child throwing things at my what are you, a sergeant, a captain? I don't know, the person who's apparently in charge of making my life miserable while I'm around her. And he...
Watch Sergeant.
We were able to talk him down after he had destroyed most of the store of the place, of the woman who he thinks his master's downfall at school was related to. We then took him with us, kind of wondering to ourselves, or at least I was, if he was actually abandoned, because let me tell you something, he's a little shit. We were walking around the festival and he saw something that he just had to have, and it was very expensive, and the guard pays us about as well as, I don't know, probably less than the food vendors. And threw a giant fit until, luckily, the same woman who he threw stuff at earlier was able to cow him with her mom voice. So it's kind of interesting seeing that interaction, never having truly experienced it myself.
The mom voice, get out.
And then we had him brought to the station, and we had we were alerted to a riot, I guess, happening in
oh yes, that was
supposed to have been emptied, and we showed up there, and there was a horrid half-elf woman who was screaming lies, along with a bunch of other people who, it turned out, didn't actually live there. They weren't defending their homes, they were just trying to be a problem. Because basically that neighborhood was set for demolition that day through something that's kind of troubling to look at. It kind of makes me wonder about some of the other gnomes. Because
there's a pattern.
It's definitely not something I'd want to be in front of when it was running. It was can't remember what it's called. The Death.
The Grave Breaker.
That's right. Right. Anyways, so there was that, and then we heard the shout of a thief, and there was a hooded figure took off running quite proficiently, actually, across the rooftops and through crowds. We managed to keep up with her
Okay.
despite.
I'm going to pause you there. I just feel like I'm randomly going to interject things.
So you want to do the recap? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm going to say, who can recall the exhibit? Get a bonus hero point or a hero card if you'd like.
The exhibit of what?
The exhibit that was transpiring during the pickpocketing incident.
Yeah, it was the Badger Walk, wasn't it?
I thought that was part of the parade.
That was in the opening ceremony.
It was not the Badger Walk. The Badger Walk was part of the parade.
Interesting.
Just, I'm going to start throwing random ones in there like this to see. No, nobody remembers. Okay. So it was a moving castle on treads with nobles on top of it.
Oh.
From a Kelishite castle. Wasn't a big deal, but they were, it was like on treads, on like legs, and it was moving. And people were all gathered around, like looking at nobles were on top, like waving, like ah.
I once saw a play about that where the cities ran around on large tracks in 8 other cities for the resources.
Yes. Wait. What?
Did you not see that movie?
Um,
There was literally a real movie where somehow or another the world became real weird,
Oh.
and the cities literally traveled around moving.
Oh, what was the name of that?
I
saw
don't remember.
Something machines.
It was called Mortal Engines.
Yes.
That was a book.
It was actually kind of a fun thing to watch. It was a ridiculous movie.
Yeah, it wasn't
But it
good,
was
but
fun
it
to
was
watch.
fun to watch. I agree.
But when we were talking about the Grave Raker last week, I specifically mentioned that Kanti had sort of wasn't bitter towards it, but she had like no sympathy for the people who were here, because at the very end we were going to go through and kind of clear out anybody who was still staying here, and I realized, like, in hindsight, it kind of sounded a little darker than I meant to. I meant not that she doesn't care about homeless people specifically, but like it was the grifters that had moved in here to take advantage of the situation. That was who she had no respect for. Like at first it was like, oh my god, these people live here, like the city's just going to take over this thing, like it's horrible. But then to be like, oh no, like there was nobody living here, and these people are just taking an opportunity to, you know, like do what they can to benefit themselves, and that's what she cannot stand. She cannot stand people being that selfish and stupid. She's like, that if they
And
want to die,
there was a little bit of an undertone of a political.
yeah,
Yes, it was. The protest was run by the Citizens Brigade.
Citizens League. Close. Did I say brigade? No. I said the Citizens
I don't know.
League
My
is-
notes
is-
say brigade.
Your notes are lying to you. I trust them.
We also
Okay,
went to Primark, kind of. We went to the opening ceremonies of the festival.
Yeah, it was a really long parade that we watched part of.
Starborn gave a speech, although he was very uncomfortable.
What was uncomfortable?
Starborn.
Speech.
The what?
Starborn, the Primark.
Oh, he was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought,
Yeah, that really
I thought you said you were
uncomfortable
uncomfortable. I was like, what?
Oh.
What the hell? No, that's
Yeah, when
not
you
even.
get-
I haven't even started that yet. Yeah, he was there at opening ceremonies. Oh, I have an image for a Lance of Terramore too. I knew there was one. I had to dig it up. I'll do that in just a moment. Sorry, I'm just setting up. Yeah.
I like how you put reach. He puts Savar's face.
Yeah, you like that?
Frame. That's cute. Mm-hmm.
That's something I just did that. I was taking time for that because whatever.
Yeah.
If we had all four of us here, I'd be jumping into it. But this is fine. I don't mind slowing it down a little bit.
Do we know, or do you remember Starborn's first name?
Yes, it is Winsol. Winsol?
Winsol. You know, I looked into the whole thing with the other person. There's no connection at all. It's weird.
Yeah, there's not. It was just happened to be the same last name, and I was very excited. And
I mean, I figure in a world where you have gods that are like associated with the stars, you're gonna have a bunch of people.
It's like a Smith.
Yeah, or like, you know, Lee or John. Like,
just got excited. I was like, Pies is really good at connecting these things.
Yeah, well, actually, they do have some pretty awesome stuff like that too. You know, like,
it's not in this case.
I just found out the AP that I'm playing in as a player is a direct sequel to the Harrowing PF1 module. I had no fucking idea. And we are now going into the Harrowed realm. There's two decks now. We have ours, and the bad guy has the deck of Harrowed Tales.
Ooh.
Is that the Stolen Fate?
Deck of Harrowed Tales?
Yeah, well, we believe he does.
Oh, that's super cool.
Is that like Stolen Fate or something?
Yeah, and our deck is the deck of Destiny, and it's fucking awesome. Oh my god, it's all level 20 items. And it's like we have like 20 of them. They're just so crazy. They're really cool. It's a good AP. It's fun. Maybe we'll run it. Oh god, I found out there's a new AP coming out in March. The Seven Dooms of Sandpoint. What?
Yeah.
And it goes from level 4 to like 14 or something.
Oh,
It has like a different, and it's the 200th AP anniversary, like 200th volume anniversary.
Oh, you want to know what that is?
200
That is a
pages, dude.
perfect. This is one of the things that I thought was weird. That is a perfect follow-up to one of the onboarding adventures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Right?
One of the
because Fall of Plaguestone takes you from like 1 to 4, right? And I said it's weird that there's no.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
4. Because like that would be like if I played a starter adventure, I got to level 4 with my character, I was excited to keep playing. What am I gonna do? Make a new level 1 character? But that'd be a perfect onboarding like second step.
Yeah.
I think there is a
it's
module
in
that
one
you
book.
can play. Yeah, and it's also in one book. It's in a volume, one volume.
I love that.
I know, yeah.
Well, they're just doing that, right? Like
I
they're also
know.
doing that for the end of the Starfinder AP cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's great
Becky
though.
get it.
I want to see Sandpoint, you know, in because a lot of shit's happened over there.
Yeah. Of course.
It's been the site of like at least 3 APs, the starting point.
Yeah. What was it? The Rune Lords, Rise of the Rune Lords.
Rise of the Rune Lords. That's the first where you first see Sandpoint. And then there was Return, and there was Jade Regent. Because that's all about Amico.
And Standpoint.
Yeah, that's true.
Amico is at the Reading Festival, actually.
Really? We'll have to go say hi.
Well, we don't know her. She doesn't know us.
Well, my character's backstory, not know Amico. Did you know about your brother?
The dead one?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I guess it would be that one now. Never mind.
I think
heard about your brother.
I think I'm good now.
Yeah, let's boogie woogie.
I'm still.
All right, so were you done with that recap? I was just interjecting there, but
Well, so
Savara's foot is sticking
Yeah.
out.
we chased her further along the rooftops. A couple of us fell a little bit, but then I think, who was it? Was it Conti or was it?
Conti jumped in
Elena.
after I stayed.
No, somebody threw bolos at her and got her to trip and fall into the hole.
That was awesome. So
did
Savara
that?
tried to do it,
Right, Savara did it first.
and it missed, but it kind of landed on the roof, and then Elena was able to pick him up,
It was Yelena, okay.
and
So
then
Yelena
she nailed it.
managed to make her fall into a dilapidated building.
Mhm.
And then Conti decided that she wanted to leap into the hole.
The woman declared that her leg was broken.
My leg's broken. I need help.
That's not a deadly injury, Conti. You could have taken the time to climb down.
Wait, what is this discussion happening?
Yeah.
While we're trying to squeeze through the wall.
Oh yeah, it was a kind of a comedy of errors, and then we have Elena running
Yelena
the opposite way, trying to figure out where the door is, and
wound up on the far side of the building.
made some presumptions about ancient Absalonian architecture.
I flipped to 50-50 and I lost.
That there would be
literally in my
there'd
head,
be
I
a
was like,
door to this weird patch of grass, but
yeah,
no such thing.
unfortunate.
Yeah, and you kind of
A couple of us got crit very badly by it. I currently stand at a single hit point.
yeah. You guys jumped down there, Conti on the ground. She was standing over her, just like shaking her head like dumbass, and just cracked her, knocked her out, and then made her way out, and then Gwendolyn.
Yes, Gwendolyn jumped in
Tries to save the day.
A little more.
Actually, she was hiding. You couldn't even see her. And I went.
Well, I found her before she struck me.
Adjusted. I don't think I had the light settings correct. I forgot to. I wasn't planning on that. I have a whole bunch of maps for in case of things. I've been doing a lot of over prepping for this, but it's coming in pretty handy. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, we'll take it to the map. Okay, so at this point,
Oh, man. It's my turn.
no, wait.
Yeah,
No,
we
that's
stopped on
correct.
the-
We stopped on
Yeah.
Yelena.
We stopped after her. Okay, we stopped on her. Okay, cool. I was like, why would I stop the turn after she goes? Like, why not just stop at the turn?
I think we're rolling.
Okay, so yeah, the situation right now is,
Sick.
sick, yo, sick. Give me a
Just
sec
like,
here.
ooh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, serve. All right. Does Yelena see a way out of this little fenced area?
Okay. Did you fall? No, you landed on your feet.
Yeah, I'm not prone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not-
You can hear. So the area you're in right now, is a patch of grass, but it's all overgrown. It doesn't look like it's tended at all or anything. It was just kind of completely overgrown weeds. Like you disappear in them as you jumped down here.
Shit.
I mean, it's probably like about waist high. If you had gone
How
prone.
tall is the wall around it, though, Serve?
Yeah, so the wall around it. Well, thanks for asking. I was getting to that. He's very eager to find out. The wall over here is I'm going to say it's about 3 feet high. It's all pretty much ruin. So you can peek over it easily enough. And as you're kind of, getting your bearings after touching down, you can hear Gith's voice kind of shouting, "Agent, agent!" It sounds like he's like out here somewhere. Mm-mm. Are you okay? I saw you fall.
I'm fine. We're cornering a thief. Get out to the street if you.
I saw what happened. I know he saw what was going on, but
okay.
he wasn't running on the roofs. He was kind of like trying to catch up, like on the side streets,
I did yell to everyone from inside the building. I don't know if Yelena can hear it or not, but I did yell to her that she was trying to exit from the east side of the building.
Right.
Assuming north is the top of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So keep an eye out.
Getting away.
Yeah, and the wall that here is very much damaged. It's even got like areas you can see through.
I was gonna say I see windows.
Yes, the windows are boarded, but there are some windows there as well.
I'm just gonna head north, I think, for the time being.
Okay.
I can't move.
Oh, it's paused. Okay.
15 token collide. What do I need? Can I like?
Are you
vault
like
over
stuck
wall?
there or something? Okay.
Maybe. Can I just like vault over this wall?
Well, it is 3 feet high.
I have quick jump. Also, I have athletics. Also, it's a 10 feet.
You have
It's
quick
10 feet
jump.
away. I don't even need quick jump. It's 10 feet away. But yes, I do also have quick jump.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's true. Well, you're gonna do the high jump anyway. You're just gonna, even the quick jump's not gonna help you here because you need to move. You're gonna move forward anyway, right? Yeah. Okay.
Just high jump over 3 feet.
Okay. So you on a critical success, you leap 5 feet horizontal. It's a DC 30 though to leap it. Otherwise, you may have to climb it.
Oh, interesting. I thought that it was different for vertical.
High jump is the action, yeah, and it's you leap up to 5 feet vertically, so that would get you up there, but it's a DC 30. So the leap action, let's look at that. Vertical jump up to 10. 3 feet vertically and 5 feet horizontally. Okay, so that works too. Perfect. Okay, so with the leap action, you can.
Like she could fail even and still.
Yeah.
As long as you don't
No,
critically
you're
fail.
fine. You could spend the action just to leap it because you can jump up to 3 feet vertically.
Okay, sure. I will action 1, action 2, right? Is it over?
Yeah, that would be 2 actions to climb to get over there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You'll need to move me because the
Oh,
top
because of the wall. Yeah. Okay. All right, and there's Gith over there. He's just like right here. I'm gonna.
Oh, so I don't know if you want to
this-
change it. I don't know if you want to change it in this case, but because she has quick jump is 1 action instead of 2 for a high or a long jump.
Right, but she has to move there anyway.
I have to move north anyway. Like I'm not moving far enough.
Yeah, but I guess my point is that it should be just 1 jump, right?
Well, it is 1 action. I get there, it's 1 action, and then
Mhm.
right, but I have to get there.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
like not next to the wall.
Yeah. Mhm. A leap is only 5 feet.
So
Forward.
this is an alley. This is like a little alley between the two, and then I heard that she was
Yes.
coming out from the east. Okay. I'm just gonna start heading down here then.
Okay.
25. Right? 2 is 25. Yep. That's 3 actions, baby.
All right.
The turn.
Okay, now it is Savara's turn. So
She
it
said
is-
in chat she wanted to pull out a crossbow
yeah.
loaded.
I'm just looking at her vision here. It is concealed, so she is going to try and lock on to this thing. Let's see with the DC 5 flat check. Okay. She is able to see it well enough. I don't think there's any restriction with using a stratagem with when they're concealed. Think. That's so cool.
There's not, but that does take an action.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No. I've played an investigator, so I know. Okay. Okay. Not a great roll, as we can see there. Oh wait. Let me fix the. Why is the initiative tracker fucked up like that? Okay. So not a great roll. She rolled a 2. So she's not going to take the shot. Instead, she is going to try and perhaps
A shooter.
Nope, she can't do that.
Oh, if you strike later this round, got it.
Yeah. It's she can't attack that target without using that die roll. So it's a waste of ammo. She's going to try and conserve. So, damn, she doesn't really. I'm not sure what else she can really do.
Come over and battle medicine me.
Oh. Yeah, are you probably shouting for help, right? Okay. So
I look like I'm almost dead.
Well, it's hard to see right now. She doesn't have low light vision at all, so everything is very dim to her. So she's having a hard time stumbling about a bit. But she is going to try and spot you. She still has to roll a flat check because there's no light over here. Okay, she's able to find your spots, find your special zone. And then she's gonna try and do some treat wounds on you.
Well, let's see that natural one.
Oh man, here we go.
Puts you in the fucking dirt. Ooh,
Oh no! Okay, be sure to make sure you apply that.
Your point. Shoot
Oh
him.
wait, you know what? I didn't use the right action. Let me try it again. It's supposed to be battle medicine. Here we go.
No, is it?
It's a different pull down. There you go. All right. So give yourself those 10 healing. Make sure you apply the immunity on your character there by clicking it on the card.
I tried to drag it and drag it.
No, yes. If some things you have to click to add. It has a different symbol, like the little whatever the hell those are.
That's the
Okay.
macro symbol.
That's good. That was her turn.
It's like you can block whatever.
Okay. Gwendolyn.
All right. So if I recall, last time the bandit was essentially trying to shimmy out the hole.
Yeah. She is kind of in the process of shimmying out.
So is she like flat-footed or?
No, she is not flat-footed during this. Sometimes you would be, but she has some. She's this is kind of her thing. She's a squeezer.
Okay.
She's a squeezer.
Okay. She's a specialist. I got it.
Amazing.
There you go, specialists.
All right. So I will do this first then.
Courageous anthem. Do this. So rather than click the card, tell us what we're witnessing here. I mean, click the card, please. I need you to do that. But I don't want to read it. I want to hear what you're doing.
Yeah. So basically what she's going to do is she's going to say essentially like, we've got you surrounded, just give up. Your only hope for mercy is to cooperate. Stop resisting.
Did
that actually
all
give anyone
serious,
the-
huh? Because lawman over here. Law lady.
Okay.
You inspire yourself and your allies. Okay. Oh, this is.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I went into your sheet and updated some things because the spells did not update on existing characters. So
It does not look like that effect is applying itself as it should, but so y'all can drag it to yourself. It only lasts for 1 round though, because I do not have
right. It's not a okay.
I can drag it to.
Attack rolls,
And
damage
then-
rolls, and saves against fear. That's huge.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use telekinetic projectile to just kind of try to bop her.
Bopper.
Okay.
We're doing blood.
What are you hitting her with? Okay.
We talked. I think we talked about this before we even started the game, but I have these like little bean bags essentially that I carry around with me. They're just like probably full
Right.
of rocks or something. Basically, if you've ever seen like
Coins.
a shotgun beanbag round, it's sort of like that. I just don't have a
Oh.
shotgun.
Less than lethal. Jesus Christ, that's dark.
We really are cops. Oh,
Yeah.
Beanbag rounds.
Oh, Rachel just popped. Rachel said hello in the chat. That's cute. She's
Oh, hello. 26.
say what? Okay. Bow. So what hits her? The beanbag, right? Boosh.
Yeah, beanbag
Okay.
round.
That is a hit. Ten points. Yowza. Okay.
wow.
No, she groans. Ugh. Okay. Is that your turn? Let me put her in a space.
Yeah.
Okay then. Clicky clicky.
Conti is going to like. She's still sort of stumbling as she gets up, flavorfully prone, not mechanically prone anymore. And like with one fist, she just like slams it into the wooden floorboards. Everyone splinters just a bit as she enters her gorilla stance.
Ooh.
She's then gonna move up to the other side of this bandit.
Okay, and do you? It doesn't look like you have any special vision either.
I have low light.
You
So
do?
I can see her outline. Yes.
Okay, then you're fine. You should see her normally. That's weird.
I was gonna say I see her in black and white actually because I have dark vision.
You have dark vision. Yeah.
I
Oh,
see
I know
her
why.
as the like wavy, but I see like where her location.
Yeah. You know what? There is a little bit of. I'm going to put a little bit of dim light on this. It's not showing that there is any, but it should be. Okay, that's better. Now you can see normal. Okay, right. That changed the way the miniature looks to you now, right? That is awesome. I love this. Okay.
So good.
Okay. Coming from the door cracks and the boards where she's sneaking out. All right, so gorilla stance. She hears an ape in here. She's like, "What the fuck is an ape doing?"
Get back here! And she is going to kind of aim for this woman's legs with the end of her foot. Stop resisting!
Oh,
Stop resisting! Oh my god!
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yeah.
are you gonna grab?
Oh,
25.
this is a strike.
Oh,
Yes.
plus 26 because of flanking. Yes.
No, you don't add the bonus. Their armor class goes down.
Oh, jeez.
Make sure you target them. That's why it was throwing me off.
Right.
Okay. 25 is a hit.
Okay. The damage 12 points. She just kicks her in the back of the leg.
Phooey. Okay. God damn. She's like,
Stop!
leave me alone. Pastor, thank you. Okay. So she is. She's in a tough spot here. She is going to. She's kind of got like one leg in already. In between the boards. We're gonna I don't see how she could do that.
Oh, if
so
it matters, my attacks were non-lethal.
okay.
By the way.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. Okay. You just gave her a walloping, so she's gonna try and take you out.
I'm sure she'll succeed.
The first thing she's gonna do is kind of try and fake you out with a feint. She's been wrong character. There we
My
go.
will save is pretty low.
This is against your perception DC, so
Ooh, that's worse.
not a monk's strong point. I love my monk, but man, my perception sucks too, man. Yeah.
I know I lied. My
I'm like
saves are
level
actually less.
16. I'm still only expert in perception. Like it's like, okay,
Oh.
I get it. But my gunslinger was like master at like level 11. Okay. All right. She gets a little bonus to this for being an elf.
Well,
All right. That's going to
failure.
be a failure. Okay. So
Yes.
will not outsmart you with her maneuvering. She's still going to take a strike at you though. With the butt end of her sai. Oh, look at that. It's your lucky day. All right. And as her final action, she is going to squeeze. She's going to make a check to squeeze.
Also, Rachel's saying to kick the boards and break her legs, so
God
I was a party in
damn.
favor of knocking this woman out.
Rachel, bring in the
Eight.
justice. The Batman level justice over here. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Squeeze. Okay. It's a DC 15, so she does squeeze through. She gets out. If anybody can provoke, that would provoke. No?
No fighters.
Okay, but that is the end of her turn.
Hate to. It can't AOO at level 1.
I can. Zoom zoom, baby.
And she's like, "Take it easy. Bye bye. It's been fun. It's been
So, out of
fun.
curiosity,
Oh,
out of curiosity, is it easier for me to squeeze through this than her?
50. You can answer in discussion.
yes, yes. They all have low light and or dark vision, except for Savara, and she made the flat check to target.
I'm gonna get right up next to her. Yeah, I come barreling around the corner.
But thanks
Like,
though.
shield
It's
up.
helpful.
And-
You know, there's a lot of rules
Ooh,
to keep track
gosh.
of.
Okay, so it takes you 2 actions to get to her, and I see her right
Yeah,
now.
she's like giving the raspberry, you know, almost to the people on the other side, and then she looks and she sees you barreling down the alleyway. Her smile just drops.
Does this Courageous Anthem benefit like trip attempts and grapples and stuff like that?
+1 to every attack roll.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple her. I'm gonna target her. I'm gonna try to grapple her. Yeah.
It's a good move. It's a good move.
Okay, where's the grapple button? Okay, oh, grapple. There we are. Yeah, roll strength trained. It
Okay.
doesn't say it's adding one from Courageous Anthem. Should I just add one manually?
Is it not auto adding it? Because it might not be something you can do. There is like some weird nomenclature with like attack rolls and what's an attack roll and what's an attack action. They're not the same thing. So I believe that Foundry's not making that an option. It's correct. That was kind of in the back of my mind. I was like, I don't know, but I'm not going to stop the game for that.
Well,
That we just did.
All right. We'll reroll that using.
Oh, okay.
I'll reroll that using a hero point.
Oh, I forgot to give you guys your cards today.
I'm full on my cards.
Oh, that nails it. Exactly. Success. Thank you for using the macro. I love it. Okay. So target, because not only that, but it lets me drag, the conditions right over there. Amazing. Okay. So you have restrained.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she scooches out, sees me barreling around the corner, and puts up her hands to guard from the strike, but I don't. I go for her midsection and I kind of grab onto her, and in the scuffle I have her by the arm right now. Hell yeah.
She's like, she's trying to fight you off. Okay. Savara on the other side. What's better for her? Okay, most certainly not squeezing through these floorboards. So she is going to try and use her athletics to pull out some of the not floorboards. What the hell are they called? What are they called? Door boards?
Planks?
That's not right. I don't know.
They're just planks.
Planks. Okay, yeah. Planks. Thank you. Just planks. This is going to be obviously straight up force open roll. Ooh, does she have a crowbar? I know Conti does. You're very proud of your crowbar.
I am.
Crowbar.
Okay, so she said does not have a crowbar, so she is going to start trying to use just raw strength to rip these boards off the wall. Force open. Huh. Why is it? Oh, I was looking at Yelena's score. That's why. Okay. Oh, man, Jesus. Okay, so she could have done the acrobatics. I was looking at her and I was like, oh, she doesn't have acrobatics. She's going to try to rip these off. Okay. 13 doesn't really do the job. So she's going to be very frustrated about this. And it's not really a way for her to get out there anyway, because bandits in the way. So that makes sense. Second action, she'll try again. Actually, let's just keep doing that. This does not suffer from map, but if you critically fail, you make it worse. So that's why. That's the kind of internal timer. Okay, here we go. Wait, does it have the attack? Oh, it does have the attack trait. My bad. Okay, so -5, same roll. So, okay, never mind. Oh, it totally does have the attack trait. What?
Oh.
You know what? It's usually not used in combat. Sometimes it's used outside of combat. Okay.
Can we have said Savara move out of the way?
Yeah, it's okay. You can manipulate from there.
Okay. Cool.
So
you can step out of the way.
Can I shoot through the hole that she squeezed out of?
Shoot what?
I don't. Huh.
Shoot what? A beanbag.
Oh, one of your beanbags. I'm gonna say she has greater cover.
So if I try to squeeze through there, I can't? Or would I need
yeah, because she's blocking your space. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's just pure, mechanics of the characters.
So, and there's a window. Looks like there's a window here.
Yep.
And a window here.
Correct.
And they're both boarded.
Yep. Everything's boarded up.
Okay.
My cat's eating an ornament. 1 second.
Would an attack on the wall do anything?
Probably not. At your level, this is these walls have been here for probably 100 years or longer. I meant
like the boards, the planks.
Oh, yeah. You can attack the planks.
I'm just trying to figure out what would be
athletics would be the best thing to do here in this situation.
Okay. I can certainly try that.
I mean, if you're trained. If you're not trained, then
I am trained. I'm just still not
okay.
very good at it.
I want a crowbar.
You'll find that as you level up more, the base ability score modifier has very little impact on your skills.
Yeah. So what is it called? It's force open. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. You didn't have to do that, but thanks. There's no target on this, but just waiting to use that thing. So crowbar thirsty is like, come on.
I'm gonna try to re-roll that.
Okay. Okay.
Please let me use the crowbar. She says. 18.
Oh damn!
Nice.
Okay, you rip off one of the floorboards. There's a few, so there's 3 at least that you'd have to kind of work at.
Does that do anything to lessen the cover?
I'll say yeah. It'll drop into regular cover for you, since if that's your objective.
I mean, I very much doubt. I think that was a stretch for her to do, and she realizes that. So I think she's going to just try to see if she can bring this person into Dreamland.
Okay. So you're gonna go for it?
Yeah,
it's balanced out because she's also grappled, which is making her flat-footed to you.
So yeah, I actually the beanbag that dropped on the floor, I'm just gonna kind of fling it at her again.
Don't waste any. At least not want that. Let's see it. Oh, damn!
Stop resisting.
Are we the baddies?
And that just conks from the back of the head, and she goes out.
Okay.
My crowbar.
Oh,
we still
man.
need to get out.
You can still do it.
We still need to get out.
Can you pass my turn real quick, just so I can get the enjoyment of this?
Just use it, baby.
I'll link the crowbar. There we go.
Fantastic.
Oh, without it, you take a -2. It's not even a bonus.
Yes, that is true. The DC was 15.
22.
So you needed to roll
There we
a
go.
17 without the crowbar. Yeah.
Amazing.
You see
Okay.
Kante start crying.
I had such an awesome moment. Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Just prying at the boards.
Yeah,
ripping them out.
Gets wedged under. Dunk, dunk. Actually, they pop out, and we're able to squeeze through the other side.
Oh no, she's back alive. I hit her with my nightstick.
God.
I'm gonna
What's
do a medicine
happening?
check. Or not treat wounds. Can I just do a general medicine to make sure she's breathing and okay?
Well, stabilize.
Yeah, stable.
That is that an action of the first aid? Administer first aid?
Yes, sort of.
Yeah. You use medicine on a creature that has 0 hit points. The DC is equal to 5, but she's not dying. That's the thing. You don't need to worry about that because you don't go.
So flavor wise, then she does
Okay.
a medicine check, just making sure that the woman
Gotcha.
is okay.
Okay. You don't even have to make the check. You can just, since you're trained, you can describe it as what you do to get, put some flavor into it.
Her throat, her tongue, making sure she hasn't swallowed it,
Mhm.
checking her pulse.
Get her on her side. Okay. So that ends the encounter.
I let go of her hand.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Can do.
Be outside. Oh no, I'm on Savar now.
And yes, they are always secret. Keep it secret.
Keep it safe.
Okay. Gwendolyn, you hear a voice. Coming from within this hovel. Help me.
Where is it?
Help me. It's coming from inside the house. That's it. I had to say it.
Well, with that word, I'm gonna pull out my lesser ghost charge just in case.
Help me.
Sister broke her leg. Surely this bandit wouldn't have lied to me.
Surely that's what I heard before.
Hey guys, I heard something over here.
What are you doing with the bandit? I mean, in the meantime, while she's unconscious,
Hopefully,
gonna-
putting manacles on her.
you're gonna leave her in the alleyway. Tell me what's going on here. Oh, also
Oh.
get this is there. He's comes around the corner.
Well, the bandit's manacled, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is she
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
manacle the bandicle.
manacle the bandicle?
I'm gonna manacle the bandicle. Yeah, I'll mandate the bandicle, and we'll go there and we'll try to find the thing that she lifted and see if there's any identifying information in it.
Okay, we'll take a quickie little breaky real quick.
Oh yeah, word.
Yep. Just like a minute or two.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Be right back.
Okay, I'm bio then, but wait.
Oh.
So when you're bringing up the AP that you were doing earlier, serve as a sequel to
Uh-huh.
that adventure. I started looking at other APs
Mm-hmm.
because I'm running Ruins of Aslan loosely, like here and there, and then like the 60% of that group is the same group that were doing War for the Crown. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, shit, like what's next? Since you were talking like sequels and stuff, and I'm like, we could just do like this group Return of the Rune Lords and then Tyrant's Grasp and just like end 1E. Or close, because I'm looking up and those are like back ruins and War for the Crown is like back-to-back APs. So like it's kind of cool that we're telling these stories.
Well, which ones are back to back to War for the Crown?
Oh man, what's next?
What's back to back for War for the Crown?
Ruins of Aslan, and then War for the Crown was the AP right after it.
Oh, but they're not really like connected story-wise.
No, but that's like ending first edition, because then it's just Return of the Rune Lords and then Tyrant's Grasp. Like that's it.
Are those the last three?
Yeah.
That's 4. Yeah.
I thought
Ruins,
Iron Gods was one of the last ones, but
Tyrant's Grasp.
No.
no.
Iron Gods is 2014.
Hmm.
I was thinking of like sequels for APs and stuff. We were talking about it.
Yeah, and Age of Ashes was a kind of a sequel to Hell's Rebels.
Hell's Rebels.
Yeah. Lots of returning characters there. The last one we did was Outlaws. Didn't really have any.
So you're doing Stolen Fate now, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's great. I'm loving the monk.
I kind of want to do Sky King's Tomb eventually. Like,
Yeah,
just that dwarven lore. Like, I want to play a dwarf and like have a good reason.
get really into it. Yeah, like get into the
Yeah.
get really into it because they got the whole source book. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of really cool dwarf stuff, variation of physical characteristics and stuff like that. All right, are we all here? Yes. Okay, cool.
Rachel said she'll be on in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
If we do want to wait for her.
What did she say? Oh, she said it in Discord. All right. 2 minutes. Do some
Light vamping. We can also talk about the newest AP Paizo announced, Wardens of Wildwood.
Oh, what's that? I never heard about that.
Back to Taldor. But this
Taldor.
time in the wilderness. With the gnomes and the fae.
This is the Verdant Forest? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is?
No, the Viridian. Viridian?
Verdian.
Verdurin.
Right.
Verdurin.
Verdurin. That's what I meant. Yes, Verdurin.
Yeah.
Verdurin. Yeah. That's
Damn
it.
forest.
Hey, that's it. I want to see. What I want to see is an elf. one.
It's their
I want to see an
first-
elf one where they take on motherfucking Tree Razor.
Oh,
Once and
yeah,
for
I
all.
wanna see
That needs to
big on
happen.
tree.
That needs to happen.
Tree Razor?
Oh,
That Tree Razor-
hey! Well, let me remove your proxy over there. Boop.
Oh yeah.
Is it best in the shirt?
Oh my god, I googled the image
Oh, yeah.
alone is
Hold it.
fuck.
Yeah,
Tree Razor, man. He's the one who took over the fucking forest when the elves left to Castrovel. And he was reigning during the Age of Darkness, and he's made that shit his home. And then when they found out about that shit, they came back and they fucking had like a war against him. But he's still there.
Dwarves and elves fighting together against. Oh, that's awesome.
That needs to happen. There needs to be a Kyonin. There's not a lot of books on that. But they're doing the
Apparently-
Tianjia stuff soon also, so I don't know when we're
I
going to
looked
see
at his
some.
references, and apparently he's talked about in Sky King's Tomb Player Guide.
What is Tree Razor?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe he's doing something there. Oh,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
they're still talking about him.
He's one of those floating like bits of flavor that's been in
Oh my
forever.
God.
You know, I'm surprised they
Yeah.
haven't made him like a big deal.
I know.
He
He's
corrupts
like up there with the
Tolkien.
Whispering Tyrant. He's older than that, actually.
Yeah, he's old.
It's fucking awesome. I love the lore, the deep lore.
Or
Maybe
and have
this
the
is
world
it.
to care about. Thanks.
Maybe this is it.
All right, come on, let's breeze through this. Let's go. We're doing the quick version of this.
I'm loading.
All right, we're
So,
we're doing a book a week.
we apprehended the rogue lady.
Yeah,
She's in-
Yes.
I've run the
unconscious.
I'm sleeping through her gear and her shit. We're not
She
taking her
escaped,
gear,
but Yelena caught her, restrained her, and then fired a projectile through the floorboards.
Is that Gish? Does he have his own token now?
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
his
he's
name
always
is
had his
Cadet.
own.
his
Oh, wait
name
a
is
minute.
Cadet.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, where's Gish? There he is. That's wait.
His name is-
Oh, you know what? It's the old. I never changed the name on the token after I duplicated him.
When?
No, Cadet has more health than me. What the heck?
He's a tank.
That's crazy, man. Really? Well, NPCs are a little more sturdier than PCs.
By one
No.
point. I should say by 1 point.
Okay, shouldn't be much. Yes.
It's gonna be more than I have.
I mean, like I'm
Oh, I gotta change the
I'm a
prototype
D8
token.
class, or I'm a D8 hit die, so that's also why. Kanti's a D10, I'm pretty sure,
Mhm.
or whatever they call it now.
I'm a
Okay.
squishy.
Yeah. So I did roll your very first stratagem.
Damn it! I knew I was gonna miss it. Okay. How did I do?
No, never happened because you rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Well,
So instead, she ran over and battle medicine Win.
Did I make that roll?
Originally, no, but I used the wrong skill, so I redid it. I used the wrong skill action. Okay. There's Gith. Oh, what the fuck? Still saying. Damn it. Why? Why you do this to me, Gith? Holy moly, man.
It craves anonymity. Jesus, I can talk.
There we are. All right, he back. You even see the... Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, so as I was saying before we took a little break, when actually Savar, you can give me a perception check too. I didn't roll it for you because, and when you're not around, when PCs aren't around, I'm just there in the background.
Yeah.
Percent. Give me percent. Okay. You hear it as well. There is a moaning voice calling from the darkness.
Inside the house that we're in?
Yes, inside the house, coming from within the house.
Okay.
The bandit is unconscious and handcuffed. Gith is here just trying to catch his breath. This is like, he's got his hands on his knees. Like, oh. Maybe it's just too much excitement or
We'll kick it.
the rush. Chase after you guys while you guys were on the roofs. He was on the street just trying to keep up, trying to spot you. And
So, good for him.
yeah, he's good. He's got good cardio, man. You know, these runners, they're trained to, you know, to just run all the time. That's like their main training. The first thing they're taught is just run your endurance, because that is your main job, is to run and deliver messages and or you know, things like that. So that is what you're hearing right now. Just the moaning. Help me. Help me. And Gwendolyn, as you are getting closer with your dark vision, you can see that there is a hole in the floor here. The wooden floorboards seem to just have caved in long ago, and it is a hole below. And it sounds like it's coming from there.
Okay, I will. Does the floor look safe enough for me to make it over to the hole, or does that look dangerous too? Or can I tell?
That was going to be my question too.
Well, that would be basically making a seek roll where you're looking for hazards.
Okay.
Just make a perception roll. Don't worry about using the macro. Just perception. Hidden always. Okay, looks fine.
I will peek down the hole with my dark vision.
Okay.
So far, it's kind of creeping over there.
You can do. I'm babysitting.
Okay, so you were the only two that heard this. I want to add.
I did
Everyone
mention
else-
it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, hey, do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
And I also took out my ghost charge because I immediately thought it was a ghost.
Yeah, and Savara would have said, yes, I hear it too. There's someone calling for help.
Okay. Just checking. Yes, so Savara doesn't have any sort of low light or special vision. No, she's human, as is Yelena, of course. Okay. So right now things are, you know, very dim here. It's very soft light that's coming in through. Just want to make sure you're aware of that.
Yes, I just see swirly Windolin.
Yeah.
Do you have any torches that you could light?
That's what I was just looking at. I should, but I don't. I think I forgot to like.
It's not something
actually
you'd
buy-
expect to have to need as a watch person, right?
No, actually, I would have put torches on her. I just forgot to do it.
I
have torches. You want one? Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I didn't buy the normal adventurer's kit because I was like, I don't need a sleeping bag and shit. But yeah, I can pick on the torches.
I can give you a torch.
Gwendolyn, staring down this hole, you can see that there is a long shaft that runs about 50 feet. No, more like 20 feet. Sorry. We'll say 30 feet. Final answer. 30 feet. 30 feet down, straight down. And it ends...
I'm estimating 50 or 20 or 30.
It ends at a stone floor.
Like a work stone floor or like a cave floor?
It looks to be you have dark vision, so it's 20 feet. It's not too far down. So yeah, you can see that it is worked stone, like
The basement.
something like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or tunnels that lead to the bad guy's hideout.
I don't see this person asking for help though.
Someone there. Oh, help me.
Hello. Can you come to the hole?
Help me. Just repeating itself. If it sounds like whoever's down there is in a severe mental state, perhaps.
Is it big enough for someone to crawl through?
Oh yeah, no, it's a drop for sure.
Okay, so I noticed
It's an open shaft. It's about 2 feet wide.
if Conti tries to jump in this thing, I'm gonna trip her before she gets a chance.
Ready in action. Ready in action.
My
I
torch
would
is
like
still there.
to
Drop it down.
grab onto the edge of the ledge.
It's 20 feet down. Do not do that. I pull out my grappling hook and my rope.
I got rope.
I got a grappling hook.
Okay.
You
So-
take
I
10
also have a
damage
grappling
at
hook.
least, and be at 2
No,
damage.
I was gonna give you one of the rope, tie myself, then lower myself to the edge, and
You should also probably look into healing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
did-
remember how long. Like, did we heal? Has it been enough time for me to heal Conti?
No, nothing. This is very post battle. Did Conti wait? Didn't you use battle medicine on Conti? You did.
Yes, you did.
I have a
Previously,
potion.
yeah.
I'm gonna drink
It's
that
only an
though
hour
real
for
quick because she's concerned that whoever's in this hole needs serious medical attention.
Drop the torch down first.
I'm going to just make a roll here for just ignore this. Ignore this roll. Okay. Just
Is
want to
there-
apply the metal immunity to.
Okay.
I can apply it to myself. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
no,
perfect.
I can't. I lack permission to create tile.
That's weird. You shouldn't, but okay, you got it now.
Well,
I love the little
Is there-
icons.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, was it at the beginning of this fight that I did battle medicine on
Yes.
Conti?
Yes,
I
because
I remember which fight it
She was knocked unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
but I can throw the torch down first.
Help me.
Can I find a place to set the grappling hook? It's like not gonna let go.
Well, there's some few things in here. I mean, most of the stuff is loose, destroyed, but there seems to be like a stone structure here, which you could certainly looks like an old chimney.
Yeah,
an
I'm
old
gonna
hearth.
try to set it on that, and I'm gonna have Conti pull on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you attach the grappling hook to the chimney easily enough. provided the chimney is still going to hold. Should
I
be
give it a few
fine.
tugs.
Other question: can the runner take the bandit back to jail, or do we need to?
Ooh, I wouldn't.
Do you feel like that's the wisest?
Oh.
No, I
was
mean,
going
you've
to
seen what
say-
she's capable of.
I was going to
can
say. Okay. Sure. So I was going to say that Yelena's more than happy to keep this guy, to keep her company to make sure she doesn't get away. It's just, it's either that or we leave her alone and let her get away.
Yeah.
Okay.
We cuffed her, right?
But yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's not-
knocked her out, but
Yeah.
she could have
She's still
allies.
enough to get out of manacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
Isn't that
They're crappy manacles.
Can we send gifts to get a paddy wagon then for her?
Yes,
You can't send it
that
back
is
to
that
get
is a
ready.
function that he can do. Is he can run for the blanket. You can also launch a flare.
Flares cost
Flares are a
more.
little urgent.
But the flares are a resource. Exactly. Oh, let me fix. I still have Savar's token.
I would also
Yeah.
bring back possibly we might need more serious medical attention if somebody is in this hole.
Mm-hmm.
Or for us.
Or
Okay. So you send. He's like, okay. He catches his breath. Okay, and he's off. And he takes off around the corner.
I'll buy you a pizza later.
He first has to figure out where he is. He's like, and then you see him run one way, and then like about 5 seconds later, you see him run the other way. Like, okay, wrong way.
If I was him, I would have gone the long way just so I didn't have to run right back past the house.
Like, this place is a blooming maze.
Watch your language.
I said blooming. Okay, so a torch has been dropped. Is
Yes,
that my
you wanna light the
understanding?
torch
down.
Okay.
She's
You
going
done.
to, like,
Now you done fucked it up.
On the ground. You can
Now
just
you
throw in
fucked it
there.
up.
No, I'm saying like I lit it. I'm gonna say back away from
It's
the
on
hole,
fire.
and then throw it down in the hole.
Okay.
Is that not what you wanted? Torch in the hole?
No, it's on fire. It is burning on the ground. I just needed you to scoop it up and throw it down the hole. So don't use one of your torches. Use one of mine.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Did you? Move away. Okay.
Okay, have we decided on the torch? Are we all good now? Can we move past that? Okay. All right. So the torch drops, and I mean, it lights up the area, and the grappling hook is set. The only thing that remains now is to.
I'm gonna give it a good tug. Make sure it's stable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We still don't see it. See anything down there with the increased light?
No, because you still have a narrow field of vision. It's only a 2 foot wide
I'm gonna
shaft.
start squeezing myself.
It's not
through
a
this hole.
well. So, okay, let me make sure I'm explaining this. It's not a well. It's looking like it opens into, like what Rachel said, potentially like a basement of sorts.
I was,
Yeah,
it's-
if you
yeah, I was
stick your
figuring.
head
it
down
was-
there, you should be able to see the whole room.
No, there is a shaft. It's kind of like rubble and crap
like
all along the shaft. Like it goes 20
Slither
feet
through by itself.
down. So
So-
it's like 30 feet down.
Okay,
No,
you
wait.
changed it again.
All right, hold on.
From 50 to
Hold on.
20 to
Hold
30 to
Yeah, the shaft is only 5 feet deep. The drop
Ah.
is a total of 30 feet. I apologize. Final answer. Done.
Okay.
No more.
Gotcha.
30 feet, 100%. And the
So-
shaft, and it is 5 feet of rubble on each side that goes down.
that being the case, does this look like this leads to the Undercity then, or is this a basement?
Ooh. No. I mean, what do you know of that? What
Only
is your-
that it exists.
What does your character
under
know of
the
it?
city. Only
Well, let's
that
see
it
what a
exists
society
under
check.
the city.
Right. There is some
I'd rather
general. Okay. So you don't have. So the general consensus is that yes, Absalom has many layers. Some of them
Like an onion.
go down so far into the Underdark, even, or the Darklands. But there are many layers, and it's called like the Undercity.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it
just
could
know
be
it's been
it could
built
be
upon
connected
itself.
to it. You know, it's
But there's like no stairs in this building that lead down, right?
no.
That's what's making me suspicious. All right, well, Did you want to go down first, Conti?
Yeah, I'll go down first. I'm gonna squeeze through, shimmy
Okay.
down, shimmy right.
You're gonna use the athletics there. It's
Yeah, I also have a
if you're
climbing-
trained,
Yes.
if you're trained and you're using the rope,
I also have
all
climbing
conditions.
specifically.
Okay. Anyone trained in athletics can climb down this rope easily enough. The conditions are not severe. You know, it's a lot of rubble, a lot of handholds to put your feet. Pretty basic for a trained individual.
Is Yelena staying out there with the bandit, or are you gonna come join us?
I was asking, is the point of order, has she been picked up yet in our little camp?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Yeah, I'm staying with her.
Do we wanna wait to venture down the hole until he does get picked up?
Help me! It sounds like there's somebody
Aid is coming.
in
Hold
pain.
fast.
There's someone down there. We need to
Help me, please. Someone there.
And her feet hit the ground.
And you say you're gonna sit around and wait while you hear this moaning and crying for help.
He just said her feet hit the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
who just did? Kathy went down there. Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh, okay. I thought you were waiting. All right.
No.
Oh,
He's moving.
as after Conti goes down, I will follow her once her feet are on the ground.
Okay. Is anybody here not
Yeah,
trained in
we're-
athletics that's going down? You're all trained.
We're all trained. Yeah, no, and
You
and
trained for
Laura will
this.
follow as well. Not trained very well. I'm trained.
It's okay. Trained is trained. You've passed the basic training. Yes. All right. So I'm just gonna move us all there for the moment.
Underhovel.
Underhovel, yes. Okay, and then we got the torch here.
Was there dim light over there on the statue or something?
There is a shaft of light that is kind of striking from behind this headless statue.
Whoa, what is that a statue of?
And then Conti's gonna pick up the torch that she threw down here.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. I was just trying to make the light source. Okay, so go ahead and equip the torch in your hand.
I will do that. Torch held one hand.
Click that torch button.
Is it
This is molding in one hand. Held one
Oh.
hand. Do I have to?
yeah.
Somewhere there's a little checkbox on your actions, maybe, or your items, or I don't remember where you can click it and it'll.
If
find
you
the
right
torch.
if you right click your character, you can say you have a light source.
Yeah.
Or right click.
Right, you have to
Oh,
update it.
really?
That's weird though. It should have added it automatically. All right. It's dim 40, bright 20, right? Is that
I
what a
think so.
torch is?
Something like that. Oh.
Let me go back to that.
Bright light and 40. Yep. Okay. So there you go. There's your light source. Let's make it torch.
Where are you? We've come for your aid.
Oh,
For your aid.
and in the in the shadows, in the dim light of the year, You can see a figure shuffling. Help me. Help me.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Where is this?
Here.
Ah, okay.
I can't see him clearly though. That's what it sounds like.
I like to imagine that Conti and Wendelin are standing here, and Savara is like midway down the road, and you just see Conti like put a hand up.
She's
Please.
probably never climbed a rope in her life, except for maybe once last week in basic training.
Like gym class, you know?
Yeah. No, she didn't have gym class.
Savara, hold.
So even with my dark vision, I can't get a clear sight of this
Oh,
thing.
Okay, so with your dark vision, that is a different matter. Yes.
if you hover the unmarked token, it shows you the art.
Savara! Go, we're climbing back up. Savara.
Foiled again. Okay. Yes. You see it as a grotesque
Yeah.
Oh my god.
creature.
Ooh.
But this is a male, a portly man, dressed in the clothes and such, and even the condition of the body do not look so deteriorated. Yeah.
So it definitely looks like it's probably a dead body, but not. It's just its gender expression is more masculine. than
Right. It's
that.
not ravaged like a typical zombie would be. It looks pretty clean.
But it's talking.
It's walking and moaning and talking, and it's shuffling, and he's got his arm up, like in this weird grotesque like pose. But
I'm gonna pull out my ghost charge and tell him to stop moving.
oh, did you guys heal up before you went down here, by the way? I forget.
I took a
Basket
potion.
for a friend.
Nope.
Okay.
I popped the potion.
We were
So
too busy
yes.
trying to save a child or whatever this thing is.
So in this chamber here, there is a statue, headless statue with the sword, and there is an altar here that has a sword, but the sword is like in the stone, so to speak. It's pointed straight down into the stone altar.
So it's a metal
So
sword.
Pendragon.
Yeah, and the light that is coming from like the small little hole in the wall is somehow getting some sunlight here, and it's kind of gleaming on the sword, giving it this radiant glow almost. And
Cool. Who wants to be the next king of Absalom?
Hey, I hear there's.
let's go. You guys start a little business here, getting people to try to pull it out of the stone. But this thing here is shuffling along. It kind of stops as you have kind of entered in here, and it starts shambling towards you. Help me! It's got its arm out, like reaching to grab you or something, and shuffles forward. What do you
Can
do?
I try? So can I try an intimidation check to get him to stop moving towards us?
Surely, of course.
Sir, stop moving. Stop moving, sir.
That was
And
risky.
as I'm doing that, I'm also pulling out my ghost
I'm
charge.
gonna make you start using your voice from the character because I know that's not what she sounds like, or is it? I don't know. Is that how
That's
she
what you have
sounds?
to understand. That's what you have to understand about Wendelin is Wendelin.
I'm so curious as to what her voice is like. Yeah.
Her voice changes based on her mood and the character.
Okay. See, that's something that I like.
So,
It
but
may be
today, when she's not in a stressful situation, she's been trying to talk very softly and comfortingly.
All right. So give me an intimidate check.
Yes.
Hmm.
In the background, comes going, what? Up, Savar, up, hurry, up.
I mean, so,
I'd say Savar's probably just coming down now, just landing at this
Her
point.
feet touch the ground, and she turns around and says, "What is it?"
I don't know.
Help me.
Turns around and sees the zombie, and I would like to do a religion check to see if she recognizes
A little recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. Let me pull up that
Oh, wait, hold on,
macro.
yeah, pull up that.
I'm
Okay.
looking for-
It also, you can also target the things when you use it. That's
Oh, okay. Yeah,
just so
yeah,
you don't. It's don't do it now. I'm gonna. Okay, you did it. No, you didn't. Okay,
Sorry.
well you did it. Nope, you did it again. Okay.
I only did it once. If you're talking to me.
Well, no, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, Confi did it the first time. Okay, I thought that was you were quick on the draw there. All right. Okay. This thing is most certainly undead. That much you can say for sure. What it is, you're not entirely sure. It doesn't look to be like corpseified.
Is it a haunt?
Well, it looks pretty corporeal right now, and just looking at it it's hard to tell if it has some sort of haunt-like powers and abilities. It's there, stepping forward. Help me!
All right. If it takes
Is
another step
anyone
forward,
there? Help me!
if it takes another step forward towards us, I want to see if I can find a like sharp piece of rubble to send at it.
Okay, take a step
Svara
forward.
pulls out her crossbow and sticks in a real arrow.
Nah, one of the
Real.
specials. She takes the safety off.
It's pointy.
Breaks the glass.
So, do you want initiative rolls or?
Yeah, we're doing initiative. Help me. Right click your character. Thing. Yelena, I mean, you can also roll initiative. You're just up there.
Do I know anything that's going on?
Well, I don't know. That's really
Yeah,
not for me to
probably not.
answer. That
Oh.
I mean,
is.
you might hear yelling, but like, I don't know if you can hear what it is, and you're kind of already doing a job, so.
Yep. Sure am.
Nice.
We'll say that you can hear that the guards are kind of on their way.
Okay.
You might have
Far
also heard
away from
Conti
me.
calling out for Safar to go back up. Hurry, back up.
Go back
Do I?
up.
Yeah,
Do
she'll
I?
say it fairly loudly.
Serve, do I?
Oh no.
All right.
I'll show you what you wrote.
Oh no. Natural one. I really do not fuck with
Are you guys having a picnic?
You go spontaneously go deaf. Okay.
It's loud. The parade is right outside.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
We're
Oh
trying-
damn. Look at that initiative. Okay.
Yeah, like you hear somebody yelling in the back, and then outside it's just the parade and shit.
Help me! Is anyone there? Please. Oh shit. Wow, Savara. You beat me even with a natural 20. This guy's pathetic. Okay.
I beat you.
You only have a +2. Yeah. So she's got the crossbow. And
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna. Okay, go ahead. That's fine. You could have it
what were you
loaded.
gonna say?
No.
yeah.
You said you loaded it and everything.
I
It's
said I
fine.
loaded it.
Mm-hmm.
But she says, "Stop! Don't come any closer. We mean you no harm. But we will defend ourselves."
Has she ever seen an undead before? Like The
She
Walking
must
Dead?
have. I don't think she's seen one in person, but she had to have studied them.
She has religion as a skill. She's trained, so
Right, exactly. So she had a
So this is like a moment. This is a moment, perhaps.
Right. She's probably shaking a little bit.
I would. I'd be terrified.
Is this really what I think it is? You know, but like she doesn't necessarily trust that that's what it actually is. But so she's just gonna hold and
okay.
you know, wait and see if this thing actually does attack.
Okay. Yelena, you're gonna hang out for this round, I think. If you're gonna wait, right? Or what? What's going on? Are you coming? Do you have a plan of action, or are you gonna wait for the guards to arrive? Oh, hello?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, okay.
You're saying, am I gonna wait for the? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for the guards to arrive, as I was instructed to.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
I'm
as
just making sure that there wasn't something I missed about.
No.
What's going on. Okay. Help me. And the thing is going to shamble its way to Wendelin.
Touch me.
And it's going to strike her.
Yeah.
Oh, is anyone there? Is anyone there? Bow! Cracks you one.
Fuck.
Okay, 7 points of damage. Wendell
All right.
just got knocked upside the head. Bah!
I'm gonna find one of the a sharp piece of rubble, and I'm just gonna send it at this thing's head.
Okay. There's plenty of that around here. Okay. 20 will be a hit. It's going to be 8
very upset I didn't
points.
listen to her. Please, for peace.
Yeah, I just lunged at Wendelin. And
So yeah, so I like take the punch in my face, and basically like whip something up at it, and I'd be like, Savara, get off your high horse and kill this damn thing before it kills me. And then I am going to. I'll cast shield, I guess.
Yeah.
very good.
Okay,
weird.
well,
Oh,
yeah,
there it
so
goes.
Savara will go now, then, if you're done with your turn. It's paused.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. There you go.
so Savara, you were kind of delaying, and now you're go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll jump in now. Yeah, it did not listen to her pleas for
Mm-mm.
peace, and so, how tall is Wendelin? Like, 3 feet tall? Yeah, so she's right over your head. Well, actually, no. She's gonna devise a stratagem.
Aha!
All right, so now I have to remember to do this because I figured it
It's
out.
on your
A month
actions,
ago, I know.
and it's you hit the use button.
Use.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And then you apply the effect. I love this. Think. Got it. I love it. That's so cool, man. I fucking love it. That's too
Ooh,
good.
That's not great. 9. Huh. Yeah, so she doesn't have a good shot over your head.
Windland's distracting.
She is. Unfortunately, I can't heal you because I already have. So yeah, seeing that she doesn't have a good shot, she's going to,
It's not a, I mean, It's
No,
not.
well,
it's not. It's not like
with
a. It's not like
zombie,
the
it might
last opponent you fought. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
slow.
That's true.
It's-
That might actually
It's
fit.
it's a shambler. You know. It's think of a 9 as like slightly.
That's true.
Below
slightly
average
under
attack.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll use it. All right, so yeah, so she'll attempt. Now is what I don't remember how to do it. I think I use my. Hold on.
There should be a checkbox or something, I think.
Well,
Under-
yeah. Yep. Devise a stratagem. Yep. And, so
And then
the
just
strike
click
plus-
damage.
Just do the attack now. Any strike you do on that target is gonna make sure it's targeted.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, it's targeted, and then I hit strike, and
And
then
it should have the option to use your intelligence if it doesn't already.
No. Okay, wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. It's automatically filling in. Use the roll. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So,
Look at that, you hit.
Okay, cool.
Even with the cover, because
Yeah.
he gets a
okay.
little bonus for cover.
Even though Gwendolyn is 3 feet tall.
Yeah, because it's still not a full target. You know, it's still 3
That's
feet
true.
of target you can't see.
That's true. That's fair. Okay. All right.
This is also not lethal, right?
Oh no! I got the real bolts on. It's a zombie.
That's what I meant. I mean, this is lethal. You mentioned.
Oh, this is you're getting your precision bonus here.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy. That is why you do it.
Bonus,
Man, that is a lot of damage.
That's a good roll, yeah.
It was,
I'm
yeah,
just
I rolled a 5 and
checking
a
to make
6.
sure it's not immune to precision. It'll actually know that. But okay. You really rip into this thing. Basically, you take one of its arms off.
Sweet.
Just rips it right off. And you're like, that has to be disturbing.
Yeah, it really does.
You just watch the arm of this, not corpse thing, but clearly a corpse. But you're mutilating the corpse right now.
And then for her final action, she will reload her crossbow.
Okay. And no scream of pain, you know, no barely any recognition on getting struck like that. All right, Kanthi. You just watch the
Kanthi-
arm of this thing go flying off.
Yeah, she watched this creature like stagger forward and get shot by Savara.
Definitely not
Like-
something she hasn't seen before.
Yeah, part of those are hyperventilating, breathing deeply. Like there might be more. We shouldn't stay down here. We should go.
Well, unless you wanted to eat our feet, maybe you should
Elena.
kill this one. And...
Yeah, call for Elena. Yeah.
Elena!
Do I hear-
She screams this time up into the hole.
Okay. It's not hard to hear it.
Okay. I hear it then.
There's
No
an
one's
echo
there.
effect.
Be wary. And she looks from Gwendolyn, who's also injured, to Savara, and it's like,
Flashbacks.
yeah, and her teeth grit just a bit, but she sees Gwendolyn, on the verge of death. And she is going to then move here,
Yeah, flank that bitch.
moving around the creature. We can't stay here. And then she's gonna swing.
Target locked.
Target. Unarmed strike.
Oh,
11.
it's a miss.
Even
Just-
with flanking?
Even with flanking.
And I think it makes sense. She's like,
Yeah.
not. She seems
A little unsure.
very unsure about herself.
Yeah. Maybe you would have hit her where her arm was, and it's not there anymore. Blame Savara.
I hear that.
Why was that all 3 actions?
For my first action, because I was specifically like calling
Yelling.
up, I kind of flavor that as like a full action just because I'm specifically prepared you.
Punch it again. Punch it again.
I don't think that's a full action.
Okay, yeah.
Just shouting.
Specifically get someone's attention.
Yeah.
I
yell as you're
prefer
running.
to- Yeah, with the
Out of
map.
curiosity, do you have flurry?
Ooh.
So
You
glad we
later.
talked you into that.
Yep. Thanks for.
It's like
you
baited.
Are off guard,
Baited.
awkward attack. Off guard until the end of your next turn.
Aided and outsmarted.
Thanks, team.
This sword is heavy.
Off guard until the end of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah, she misses with that first one. The second one, she like tries to get a kick in straight for this thing's chest, but just like stumbles on this uneven floor. Just can't get a
Yeah.
grip.
Man. Okay.
Ah, she
All
cries
right.
out.
Now Yelena can spring to action. I mean, we'll say it'll take you one action to get to the hole. And
You
then
can just fall in like I did.
here, you know, if you want to do like a rappel, that would probably be that would most certainly be an athletics check. That's more of an advanced maneuver.
Be a badass.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to repel.
But you know, yeah, that will just be like one action basically to rappel straight down. It'd be like a controlled fall.
Here we go. One action.
Okay, 15. I'll say 15 is good enough.
Okay.
It's a
I'll
roll.
repel down.
Okay.
Down. Land on my feet.
Actually, oh my god, roll me a flat check, please.
Moving to the room.
Okay, you're fine. The grapple holds.
Oh, sick.
That'd been one way to get down there. Okay, so you touch down right.
You land on Savari's shoulders.
Yeah, like kind of like right here. You kick her off to the side or something.
Alright,
That is your second action.
cool. I know what my third action's going to be. So this is a little complicated because I don't actually know if this is coded in correctly. If I attempted to exploit vulnerability, I'm also supposed to be able to use esoteric lore as a knowledge check. I don't know if recall knowledge uses esoteric lore when I roll it, because it's blind to me, like I don't see it.
All right.
So if it does, let me know and I can roll a blind check. So I'm going to target the sucker.
Pretty sure it does. I've tested this out, but go ahead. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Rolling now. Oh, apparently this just
Awesome
opened on
damage.
the...
Okay, rolls it as a non-secret check.
Yeah, I use the
Okay.
thing. It has a weakness to slashing? Oh.
That's hilarious. So it tells you that?
Yeah, it has a weakness to slashing.
It pulls a
and then
little pop-up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you succeeded, so you
cool.
learn the weakness right off the bat. Yes, they have a
I
weakness
also
to
treat that-
slashing,
Sick. I also treat that as a recall knowledge check. Does that
which
say
was
how-
triggered by Gwendolyn's attack as well.
Does the do I get a recall knowledge successfully, or did I not succeed on it?
That was a success.
Okay. What do I learn?
Oh, isn't that what you learned? Doesn't it tell you that? Or
No, I'm so sorry. It's also a recall knowledge check.
oh, it's also a recall now. Gotcha. Okay. This is
You gain information as if you succeeded at the.
okay.
recall
This is an undead being, and it is not a powerful undead. It seems to just may have been animated from some residual necromantic energies that you have seen all too much of in this district when you were cleaning it out. This Precipice Quarter was infested with necromantic power after the earthquake. So most likely, probably a residual of that energy has infused this corpse.
Okay.
It has a weakness to slashing as well as vitality if it plays by the rules of all the other types of shamblers that you have come across.
Sounds good.
Not very dangerous, but still, can be lethal.
Still dangerous. They're like
Mhm.
still like a hazard. Oh.
Yeah, a one-on-one would be much more dangerous for sure, without a doubt.
I think Letta just like seeing what it is, just kind of breathes silently. He's like, oh, okay, it's just a small fry. Cut it down. That's the best way. Knives, swords, that thing. And then I will That's reactions, baby.
Okay.
Answer.
Very nice. You have now. You got him mortal weakness.
You can say swords, knives, that thing. Then Conte looks down at her fists.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're not allowed to carry sharp
We can
things with
see
us.
her shield boss turning into a knife as we speak. Like it's growing a rage out of battle. By the way,
That's awesome.
very excited.
Okay,
I just assumed you
so
were gonna like flash at him with the shield, you know, like Captain America style.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take him down. I guess
the Shambler is going to turn and look at Conti right in the eyes.
Mhm.
Is anyone there? Help me! Taps your head. Is anybody there? No. Help me! Help
Say
me!
no, and it'll go away.
And it's going to strike
No.
Conti. Ooh.
Ah.
Conti hits.
Going to do some damage. 7 points. As it kind of like grabs you and starts strangling you.
No, yeah, don't do that. There you
Jesus.
So no.
Not strangling you, but it's got you firmly. And it will
Was it gonna move?
it's going to grab you now as a free action
No.
without MAP. Okay. Let me make the roll
Is that the way
here.
it works with the remaster now? Is it?
Yeah.
I thought.
Mhm. Okay. So it does grapple you.
Okay. I will
Okay.
put grabbed on me.
And that's its turn. Wendolyn.
Wow, look at all those things I have on me.
go. Most of them bad.
All right, stay calm. Remember your training. Go for the soft spots. So that's my courageous anthem.
Does she sing like Absalonian songs too? Like patriotic?
So the way I picture her bardic performance to be is really more of like an oration.
Oh, we're getting raided. Yep.
Sir, I'm so
We're
sorry.
under attack.
Can we wind back just a little bit towards the grapple check?
Yeah.
I would like to use a reaction because I realize that I have this and because it's not critical. So as the Shambler's reaching out to Conti, I think something in Elena's eyes glint and the little symbol with
I know what you're doing.
she uses Pilgrim's Reprieve.
Okay. All right. So the creature will have to roll the check again and take the worst result. So let's see. Can't get any worse, as they say. All right. Well, depends on how you look at it. Right.
Failure.
Ooh, something happens. An alternate reality takes form.
Just a little bit of luck.
All right.
Nice.
I think that like Conti stumbles again. You know, like she loses her feet out from under her, but it's just enough so when the creature goes to grab her, like just misses. She like
We're no longer in the worst timeline.
Help me. Is anyone there?
Thank
This
you for that,
keeps
sir.
repeating. Yeah, no, that was great. Oh, Wendolyn doing some shit.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
That is a crit.
Yeah.
nice.
Get him. Oh, this should take him out with the
I
slashing
was gonna say, so you
damage.
have to double this because I can't roll.
Yeah, that is more than enough to
Yeah.
finish this thing off.
So yeah. So the way I see this ending is because, of course, we're not carrying sharp weapons. I basically have a piece of sharp stone that I've just been kind of like flinging back and forth. And so like I go in this time and I go for the soft spots and I just kind of disembowel them on the way up.
Very nice, very nice. Excelsior. Okay. The combat has ended. And
Okay, so what is this rainbow mushroom over here? Because
you gonna check them out, man?
The real priorities.
I'm gonna go check on Conti.
Yeah.
Just like kind of brush off your shoulders. Like, hey, are you okay?
There might be more. We should be careful. And she gives you like the cold shoulder. She looks around.
No, I don't think there's any more down here. They would have been drawn out by the noise. They're not what
I
you'd
would not
call.
be so sure.
They're not what you'd call planners. They're not going to try to ambush us. I am very surprised that it could speak, though.
I'm not. I've seen tons of them. They say all sorts of shit. Try to get you off your guard. Just the
in your
nature
head.
of the magic.
And when you say you've seen tons of them, Savara's eyes get a little bit big for a second.
I mean, nothing crazy like thousands in the streets, but there were plenty when we were cleaning out the quarter.
Yeah.
You say thousands on the street, and Kante gets this like thousand
Glassy eye.
Yeah.
You'll let us
Thousand-eyed
give
stare.
everybody PTSD like stares throughout the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
party.
Hearing
Similar.
screams echoing in her mind.
And she
What's
tends to like block it out.
What's the sword? Look at the sword.
Yeah.
What's the sword?
Savara, I will say
Yeah.
that you find it odd that this corpse is in such good condition
Yeah.
in these ancient ruins. He looks
This doesn't
like,
match.
he looked like he couldn't have been dead more than, he didn't look dead except for the way he was moving, that's what was the indicator.
Right.
The skin was not so pale. The clothes were mostly, still really, nice and wasn't dirty or anything like that. So that is
Yeah,
odd.
So she says, well, clearly this was undead of some sort, but he almost didn't look dead at all, except, obviously he was, but he had not been dead very long at all.
Sir, does this match the description of the kid's master?
Oh.
Or of the missing
Or of any of the
Zookeeper.
missing
menagerie.
Yeah.
Supposedly
Okay.
too much.
I'd
Give
probably get
me.
some sort of bonus to those checks. Because I'm on the case.
Yeah, and let's review. What are your cases again? The missing menagerist and the mage, the missing mage,
Blind.
The maligned mage.
the maligned mage, and the missing menagerists. Okay. So this individual is a male, a little on the heavy side, but nothing too much. Give me a society check.
Yeah.
Blind.
Anybody that has taken the moment to
Yeah.
review this, just so I have an idea of the level of detail to give you.
I'm not trained in society, so I'm not going to.
No, then don't roll. Yeah. Recall knowledge is a trained only activity.
I just wanted to make sure you were like, I'm not ignoring you. I just,
Right. Nope.
Also,
cool.
I don't know if this applies, but I
Right.
can give other people a bonus
Mm-hmm.
if this happens to be one of my leads.
Okay.
Then I don't know if I have to know if it's one of my leads.
Okay, so just what's the bonus? +1? Yeah, it's +1 at your level.
It looks like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Who would you apply that bonus to?
yeah, reaction.
You have Kanthi and Elena.
Probably Elena, since she seems to know
Okay.
a lot about the undead.
Actually, can't she also apply it to herself?
It's once per
no.
10 minutes.
That's
there's a
another
reaction,
creature does the
so-
check. You can't do that on
Yeah.
yourself. That's to help other people support ability. Okay. Right then. So the figure Savara absolutely would recognize the dress as is that of like Southern Garut. Of the style of possibly one of the Impossible Lands.
Mhm.
And the individual has a dress, so has the poofy pants, the curled shoes, definitely dressed. He seems to be rather well-to-do, stylish clothing. The clothing is expensive. It's like a blend of silk and other fine materials.
It's not anybody that I noticed.
No,
that I recognize.
Doesn't fit the description of anyone that you've been on the lookout for.
This man, I suppose he could be from Absalom. There's many people from all over the world here, but it seems likely that he traveled quite far from Garund even to come to the Radiant Festival.
Him and 50,000 other people.
Yes, I know that doesn't really distinguish him, but I don't think it's a local.
The fact that it is a new corpse is of interest.
We
More
know.
information.
Sorry, do we know if someone has picked up the bandit?
Yeah, that's happened.
Yes, I'll let you know that I literally made eye contact with the dudes, pointed at the lady, and then I dipped.
Realizing that it's a new corpse, I would like to see if I can figure out what was the actual cause of death. So
are you gonna make this like an impromptu lab down here?
Well,
moving it up would suck.
Forensic examination on the body. Yeah, I mean basically.
Well, I assume it's more like a crime scene investigation, kind of like what.
Right.
Okay.
Like
oh well. I mean, I think she's looking for like fatal wounds. And stuff.
Yeah. This
Obviously,
is great.
we just gave him some fatal wounds.
This is what we're doing here, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
okay, so if you succeed,
what is the time check on this? What is the time spent on this? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, it says I think it would
minimum of 5 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
I guess it would be a medicine check, I guess, to identify like if he was killed by a disease or because it talks about like different kinds of checks that you could do depending on like if you're identifying poison, it would be crafting. So I'm not really sure what the order that you roll things into this.
It would be a medicine check to recall knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you'll make that check, and then what else is happening over these 5 minutes?
Yep. Well, she's.
I want to look at the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, count these as well.
Okay.
Over there.
I'm assuming the sword is actually over here, guys, not up over here.
Yes, the sword is here.
Oh, wrong altar. Wrong altar.
Like,
yeah.
If you see the golden sparkles,
that's like some kind of stone that came from the ceiling or something. Who knows?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so you approach the stone altar here with the headless statue. On either side of the stone are these griffins, and there is this like sparkling light that kind of almost like fireflies that kind of fill the space there.
Does this sword look like anything I've ever seen before?
Oh, the sword is hilt up with the blade pushed into the stone somehow. And on the hilt of the sword is a fashioned the hilt of the sword is engraved and has a very prominent lidless eye, which anybody who has been in Absalom can recognize as the unblinking eye of Arid. Yeah. And there are some inscriptions on the blade that you can see. And the blade shines in this light that's coming from just beyond the statues, over the statues, where the statue's head would have maybe once been. That's shining on the blade that is kind of giving it this glow. The writing is in a language that I do not think any of you can speak. Going to double check it right now.
Sure.
Yep.
Exactly.
Nope. Nobody speaks the language.
Unless it's information.
Damn.
You have seen this writing in places around Absalom and as graffiti, maybe even carved into the stone, but it's always been like, well, that's something that's ancient and old and irrelevant.
I mean, I'm assuming we've seen what Aslanti writing looks like.
Yeah, it is. It would be Aslanti writing. Yeah.
That, or...
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Anybody
think
that's
Savara
trained in
would
society would recognize it as Aslanti.
I don't recognize it.
Or if you have any kind of history,
Also
skills.
Yeah, I got knowledge Aslanti. No, I don't. But I do have knowledge. I do have society.
Yeah, you would recognize it as Aslanti.
Interesting. Interesting.
It was
Anything
the
else
last.
about this ringing any bells? Like, is this like a sword out of legend or something, like Arthurian kind of ass?
Oh
or...
my god, this cannot be his main sword, right? Surely it's not.
No,
here.
but wouldn't that be cool?
Like out of character, like
Yeah,
this
baby.
sword.
I've done that. I've given players overpowered weapons when I used to be a much younger and experienced DM, just because thought it was so cool. I'd make unique weapons.
I know,
Draco
he has,
Dam.
like a named sword that he gives to people sometimes. Or I guess he used to.
Yeah,
That'd be
let's
one.
let's
The
make a note
Aslanti
of that.
Diamond. Something strange also catches your eye while you are peeking around over here. You really couldn't see it from where you were, but stepping closer, you spot a strange gaping hole.
That's really strange.
Ooh, I don't like that tremor.
That seems to have morphed into the stone.
Is it teeth? Does that
And it has these teeth around the rim, and you first kind of heard it. You heard the howling of the wind. Not really sure where it was coming from. I mean, all this entire area you're in is closed off.
Is it moving?
No.
Do you call anyone's attention to that?
Yeah. But first, I'm gonna look at it and see if I know anything about it.
Conte's gonna try to pull this.
Supposed to say nope.
Yeah.
I
Should I just roll when I want to do a recall knowledge thing, by the way, Serve?
Yeah, just say recall knowledge if you're trying to just do your general stuff.
Let me know if esoteric lore rolls for this, because if it doesn't, then I can roll separately.
Esoteric is just on creatures, isn't it?
No, I have diverse lore. I can roll esoteric on anything with a -2, which usually comes out to be
Okay.
higher than anything else not going on. Did it roll my esoteric?
Well, it's giving you a +3. Is that not correct?
That's not correct. No, I should have a +4 with esoteric diversity.
Okay, that's fine. This is some sort of anomaly that is probably created as a result of all the necromantic energy that seems to be fusing through here. And this could very well be an outlet for it. Maybe to something, to worse things even below.
Yeah. We'll need to get
so
the
maybe this
systems.
thing crawled
Yes.
out of here.
Well, either that or something was thrown down and that sort of leaked in. We'll want to get the sisters here for sure. The spider can sort this out.
Mhm.
Did you say specifically where it goes, or just that it's like worse, like it's bad?
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking look down there. I just say it's bad. It's worse. It's a that's leaking. Worse things are down there, and it's leaking up here.
It's leaking.
Oh,
There
God,
are
yeah.
like spots, there are like kind of
Oh, no,
like
this is-
spots like this all throughout the quarter.
This is fucking Stranger Things.
In terms
I'm
of like,
totally looking down the hole. By the way,
they're not all the same or anything. Okay, you look down the
I'm
hole.
gonna-
Do you stick your head in there too, like all the way
Yeah.
in?
Oh, shit.
Stick your head in
Just
there,
do it all the way,
you
man.
know?
Come on.
I'm
Come on.
curious. I'm not insane.
You want the torch?
I would
No,
want
I
to get
don't
like
need it.
20 feet away and throw a rock. into it.
It is blackness as far as you can see.
So just empty space because I've
Yeah.
got it.
Yep.
Well, that's good news because that at least I don't see a number of bodies like climbing up out of it.
Yeah.
Give me a will save.
Oh no.
I guess I'm jumping in.
The vertigo starts to set in, and you pull back at the last moment.
Oh.
As you could feel it, like as you're leaning over, looking at it, we get that like expanded view where it zooms in, and it's like you're feeling yourself just getting pulled, like leaning forward and forward and forward, and then snap out of it, and you pull yourself back, and you don't want to do that again.
Great. I will leave it on.
Oh, good prank on the cadet. We push him in here.
Tell him to come down there. Tell him that there's windshield wiper fluid that you need.
Yeah.
No, what's the old thing? What are those like? No, headlight fluid. You need to get headlight fluid.
It's blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid. Thank you. Yes. There's some down there. Why don't you go down there and get us some? Yeah.
If you get on there and find a snipe,
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's
Clearly,
just
it's a
move.
snipe then.
then when you get back up, you'll be a full-fledged guard. I
Okay.
promise.
So what else? What are you guys doing while Rachel's Savara's still working on the corpse, and then
Okay. After checking all that
Gwendolyn
stuff
was almost falling down the hole.
I'm gonna wait till everybody's distracted, and then like very casually, just like try to pull the sword when no one's watching.
No one's watching. Hey, what's over there? Okay. You reach for the sword. You grab it by the hilt, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
pull it up. I'm gonna stand on the like.
By that
laser.
fancy engraved
Wad.
hilts,
Yeah.
and you yank it. Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Alex, yeah. I'm fully gonna use a hero point for this.
Hmm.
Athletics, here we go.
Okay.
18.
All right. So you yank it up out of the stone. It comes right out. Shwing.
She looks at it like in shock because she did not expect it to come out.
And you look at it, and the sword is rusted, completely rusted, and it's full of holes and chipped away, and just sort of basically disintegrates as you look at it. You watch, just collapses, and the whole sword is gone in your hands, except for the pommel of the sword kind of drops to the ground, cling, 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 cling.
Is
And
there...
then you hear movement in the shadows as bones start clinking together, mixed with the sounds of rusted metal scraping against the stone floor as a skeletal figures rise from the edges of the walls and begin to surround you.
No, I
Please
wouldn't have
tell me
touched
someone else
it.
would have pulled this out.
No, I wouldn't have touched it. I would've just-
Gwendolyn, you'd have pulled it out, right? Anyone?
Hey, yeah. I mean, I would have. I would have.
Yeah. We
I'm not
checked to
condemning
see-
you. I definitely wouldn't because I didn't think I'd be able to pull it out anyway.
I didn't think I would. I was gonna get super embarrassed and hope no one saw me attempt to pull it out and then just move on. That was my full plan.
I think that undead skeleton is spawning out of the colorful mushrooms though. That's my
Yeah, baby.
Maybe.
Okay. Yes, they are rising out. We're rolling initiative. Unfortunately, Savara, your investigation will be disrupted for the moment.
Can I use my athletics for my initiative?
Not really, because it wasn't until they pulled the sword out. It's not like you're in the middle of doing something athletical. And really was hoping you guys, well, I hope you guys start learning to start healing immediately after every combat. Let's go. All right.
Or 4. I'll go combat state.
I don't know, guys. All right, here we go.
Birds 10. 20, 22.
I mean, Git saw you go down the hole at least, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we heard
Okay.
them coming.
So at least there'll be somebody to recover your bodies. You know, maybe some kind of rescue operation or something. All right. Savarin,
Shout
freaking
out.
quick on the draw.
Climb.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's good at perception. Oh,
She is eagle-eyed. She sees what's happening. She hears it. She doesn't see it because she doesn't have a torch. But you hear movement coming from. I think you might be muted. I don't know if you're saying stuff. We haven't heard anything from you in a while.
Oh no, you're super muted.
But you seem
Keep
to.
bumping the fucking button by accident.
Oh man! All right. So there's
What was the last thing you
dudes.
heard me said? Whatever.
No man, I don't even.
Okay.
It's been like at least a
Yeah,
solid 5
it's-
minutes.
It's been a while.
Okay.
Any goodies? We miss any goodies?
Yeah, some real zingers,
Some
man.
real-
Um,
Hero point worthy, I'm sure.
yeah, definitely.
Hmm. Okay.
I-
You guys do get a hero point for apprehending the bandit. Forgot to mention that.
Sick. Yeah, I
um,
should have 1.
yeah. So I guess so. I think what she heard the pommel of the sword like clatter to the ground, and she immediately looked up, and she was probably less distracted by them. They were over there talking or whatever, and she immediately looked around and realized, and so she jumps to her feet. So it's up to you because I mean I would assume she's kneeling, like it's up to you
Fine.
if that,
She's
if
good.
that counts as an action or not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She drops her tools or whatever it was she had in her hand and stuff, and it's fine.
Yeah. And she's going to. Is that like tall or is that somewhere?
It's like about 5 feet tall. It's a big stone block.
Okay. Well, she's gonna try to get over here and get close to her buddies. I think I'll just move to there so that maybe she could use that as a little cover or something.
Yeah, you need to have light there anyway. How did?
I would honestly.
torch,
I
right?
assume we probably had to have lit another torch over
Yeah.
there,
You should have had a torch. You should probably have a torch in your hand, Samara.
or on the ground nearby, right?
It
That was
would.
like,
Yeah, I would think she would have like stuck it into the ground.
Okay,
next
so you're
to-
leaving it on the ground then?
Yeah, like over here next.
Oh,
to
there's already a torch
where-
there from when.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. This right here.
Yeah, cause she would have wanted both hands free to.
I don't see any light from the torch there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Sure.
I see a little
I
flicker.
I see.
I see
Oh,
light
it's
coming
gone
from
now.
you.
This
Like,
is the
not-
torch right here.
Okay.
Torch is right there.
All right. There's a ghost of my token still over here.
Yeah, it was
that's
like
the
your
way you
last
started.
spot you moved.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So she moves to here, and then she pulls out her crossbow. They're skeletons.
hmm
Well, she doesn't know. She hadn't fought these before. Pulls out a crossbow and knocks a bolt. And that's
I mean,
her
you
turn.
can do a recall knowledge too if you want.
That's true, but that's
Think,
oh
think.
wait, that was I didn't mean to hit that button. I hit the wrong
Yeah.
I'm right.
No, I meant to hit the reload button.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right, pass turn, and then where's this guy at? There he is. Okay. Skeletal figure steps out.
Oh, hey, he's Ulfin.
Yes. But no, not Ulfin. Dressed, well, yeah, you really can't identify what this person's dressed at in this situation at this moment. Okay, then we'll continue. Move here. That's second action.
Interesting.
And then it's going to chop at you with its rusted scimitar.
Oh,
Yeah, yucky.
oh, that absolutely hits.
Whoa. Okay.
Ow.
Quitcha. 3
Sure,
points.
I'll take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
How do ties work in this game?
Ties in what?
Initiative.
The creatures go first, unless you're scouting. Unless you have someone scouting.
Or if you're an elf there's a feat they can take that allows them to go first.
Yeah. Okay.
There's an item too.
Next one to go is going to be up here. It's going to move in to intercept. I'm going to chop at Kanthi.
Oh, I need to get real goddamn.
You know what?
this feature.
Take that damage back. I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to say they spend an action to grab their sword because they're kind of just rose up and then needed to grab their weapons and stuff. So that one grabs its weapon, moves, and then will attack Kanthi. Okay. I think I just negated it. I did. Okay. Ooh, it's going to get her. Ooh, 5 points of damage. Okay, Elena.
Okay. Elena spins around, looking at the undead. I'll go with target. What the heck am I looking at? Rolling esoteric lore to exploit.
Nice.
Weakness, vulnerability, whatever. Okay. No weaknesses, tons of resistances. Like every element and basically it resists piercing and slashing and it does not resist bludgeoning.
You
And
got a
that-
critical success.
I got a critical
Oh, shit.
success?
Yeah,
I learned all. Oh, wow! I learned
that's why you're
all of
getting all that info. Yeah,
That's cool.
this. Okay.
that's great. I love that you just communicating that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Makes it so much easier.
Yeah. So resistance to a bunch of elements, piercing and slashing. So bludgeoning is your best bet. That deals normal damage. Typical undead immunities. So I'm gonna apply personal antithesis, and I learned that unfortunately, because it does not have a mortal weakness, I cannot apply it to everybody at the same time.
Right.
Okay. But I do have it on this man right here, right now, and I am going to light him up with my.
Are they immune to non-lethal damage?
They are absolutely immune to non-lethal damage. They're undead.
I'm gonna hang myself now.
You can punch things.
You don't have to be
fists.
your
You don't
fists
have
are
to know.
lethal.
I was looking at my gorilla stance, which then makes them physically non-lethal. But if I don't do my stance, then they're
Right.
normal. Yeah.
No,
It's just
Well,
So with powerful fists, you can use your strikes
right,
as lethal attacks, and you don't take a minus because that's normally what happens.
right. There you go.
You're
That's correct.
fine to attack.
Yes. Yes,
You
you
just
can always
can't
make
attack
non-lethal. You can always
non-lethally.
make lethal. You can always make
even if
lethal
my
unarmed
stances
attacks.
say it's
Yeah, because it has a non-lethal trait. That means you're right.
Yep.
That you
Yeah.
can.
Like-
It can be
That's
non-lethal.
the option. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Does a 13 hit?
13 is not a hit, unfortunately.
Okay. We'll just go again. Why not? Sure. 7. No. We're swinging. We keep missing. That's okay. All right. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, baby.
Gwendolyn.
Oh shit.
Oh, I guess it's also recall knowledge, but I'll bug you about it later.
I just immediately search around, and I just find like the biggest looking rock that I think I can move, and just like shoot it at.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, resistance is to cold, electricity, fire, piercing, and slashing.
That's a hit. Which one are you attacking there?
The one that's about ready to own me.
Oh yeah, you're targeting it.
So this one right here?
Yes.
Okay. I can't see your token. Oh, there it is. Your mark is a dark color. That's why. Okay. 8 points of bludge. Damn. Very good.
Bludge dam.
Very key. Owning that information. Because
Is it still up?
well, I was gonna say Elena knows as part of the recall knowledge that these undead are skeletal creatures that have been infused with necromantic energy again. That suffuses an area. They're pretty minor on the list of powerful foes, but they're more of a nuisance, but they can be dangerous in high numbers. And often these skeletal figures are prepared for battle in a sense because of the way either they died or they've been prepared or like as protectors or something, guardians of tombs,
Or
much like Chance Kindly. The legendary Chance Kindly was once a skeletal guardian of a tomb. But as such, that they're usually well protected and well armored, but they can't take a lot of damage. And that is confirmed when you watch the skeletal thing just shatter under the boulder hits, under the rock that comes flying at it. Just boom, just breaks it down completely. It lands in a heap of rusted breastplate, helmets, and sword.
Okay.
If they're just vanilla skeletal warriors, they have 5 hit points.
I see.
Interestingly enough,
they have a lot of
they have more.
resistances, and they have a
Okay,
high
interestingly
AC.
enough, that means they have more hit points than me at the moment. So
Yeah,
Right.
true.
I am going to say, okay, we can do this. Just stay strong, and everyone get them down. They're only a danger when there's a lot of them, and then that's my courageous anthem.
Well put.
Okay, but give yourself a bonus. So dropping the emanation doesn't apply the buff, huh? That's so
It does
weird.
not. That's why I haven't been doing.
Yeah.
That's
I wonder if it's a mod that I don't have enabled. I know it's
I was gonna say,
token auras.
Super distracting.
Drag and drop it on myself though.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I
Maybe
didn't
it's
do
better
it
that
first.
way.
The reason I didn't do it first is because if I missed or didn't die, I was going to run away from it. So
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Oh, that's it. You're done. Okay.
yeah, that's it. All right.
That guy's done. Conti.
Well, I love that it has a pile of skulls instead of
Yes, I went and changed the death.
5 skulls in that skeleton, yeah.
She looks down at this chest wound now bleeding, drops the torch to the ground. Her Elena feels like Conte now their backs are to each other, and you feel her breathe in deep once, and then just lashes out at this creature.
Don't forget about flurry now. It's 1 action to attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't want to use it, don't use it. I just didn't know if you played a monk before.
I'm gonna. You'll see. I'm gonna play this. This works.
Ooh,
25.
Damn, that's a critical hit.
Right for the sternum.
Yes.
Let me roll. Crit.
Yeah, you and I probably both have pretty good
I know,
crit
12.
damage.
Wow.
Right in the sternum, it shatters. Then you feel Kanti like shift you, and she is gonna move here, the move action, and now she's gonna flurry of blows. To get 2 strikes from this.
There you go.
Creature.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's at a significant map, but
Yep. But hey,
yeah.
might have the juice. Unfortunately, Dem's both
Let me
misses.
re-roll the 14. I'll roll, the 14. That's your opponent.
Oh,
There you go.
damn!
22.
That's
Smash
a
that
hit.
shit.
This time
Nice.
straight for the neck.
8 points of bludge. Damn! The crushes it.
The neck bone just goes flying like,
Just
into the wall.
bones
behind
flying
it.
everywhere. We get these going. Okay.
Yeah.
That
And now like
is-
Yelena's facing towards the other one. You know, our backs look to each other. Elena, sorry. Someday I'll get it.
Elena. It's all
Okay, the other skeleton is going to shamble its way over. One action.
Mhm. One to pick up the sword,
Two actions.
I thought it was coming for me. I was like, no, I miscalculated.
Yep, it did. Okay, so it's done. Actually, that is his turn.
Vara, set you up.
It's Vara.
Hey.
This is you.
Yeah.
Face to face.
All right. So, she is. She does not like this thing up in her face. Let's see. This one's still up though, right?
No, that one's
Nope.
dead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. She doesn't like this thing's up in her face, so she's going to take a step back to get out of its face, and then she's going to attempt to devise a stratagem and see if she can get a good shot on this thing that resists all her damage. But she has a piercing weapon in her hand, so
You need a good
that's
shot.
what it's going to be. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, it shouldn't be immune to precision. I didn't see that.
Think.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Good,
good.
middling roll.
You know, she'll try it. She'll shoot at the guy. All right.
'Kay.
So, strike. Yes.
Oh, you have a
18 is a hit.
I love that it says bolts regular in parentheses.
Well, so I have 2 stacks of bolts. So
Yeah, we
I
have to
double
differentiate them.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the damage. If you can
Alright,
get
yeah.
past the resistance with the precision
Okay,
damn.
well, I rolled pretty well last. Okay, that's decent. Not enough to kill
8
it.
8
points. Okay, not enough to kill it, but maybe it is.
Well, it says it's
Oh,
doing
'cause you're using
damage.
blunt. Because it's still showing as blunt.
is
That's
my
why.
Crossbow? It's my crossbow.
You know, it might be
broken?
set as bludgeoning. Okay, so let's
I
let
don't
me
see
fix
a way
that.
to change it.
I lack permission to update combatant. It
I
just
also
wants
lack
to-
permission.
I
to update
also
content.
So
lack
wait,
permission.
update what combatant? Yourselves?
The
I
thing
don't
popped
know.
up.
It just
Okay.
When you reverse the hit points, we just got a little error message.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. So yes, that is not did not take it out, unfortunately. But it did take a lot of damage. Kind of blasted huge part of
Alright.
its chest.
And that was my 10.
All right. Why isn't it skipping these people? Okay, going to Elena.
all right. I'll step closer.
Start
I can't
removing some-
I can't target it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you target him on the encounter
Oh,
trap,
you're so right. You're so.
I don't know why we
right.
can't target the token, but
It just cleared my target.
Sorry, I'm removing participants. Maybe that's why.
Oh.
Just to
Okay. Well, we're gonna.
one more.
I
One
guess
more.
we're gonna exploit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's no matching DC for the target for the macro. Okay. I'm I'm gonna roll to exploit vulnerability by hand because I don't want to troubleshoot the macro right now. Is that
Okay.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it might have untargeted it for you again or something.
No, I have it targeted.
Okay.
It just says there's no matching DC, which means the token's not linked up to the actor in the correct way.
Hmm.
But like again, it's not gonna. It's
That
not
does
Okay.
explain why it's the only one that says skeletal guard as opposed to undead.
Sick.
Ooh.
Well then,
That's funny.
there you
I
go.
learned the same speed of information.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to deal an extra 2 points of damage. I don't really have a good way of noting
It's
that,
fine.
but I am going to roll to hit it. Here goes nothing. Does it?
That's it.
19. All right.
Get him.
Oh, I can add +2 for antithesis. 2
Nice.
antithesis. And antithesis. Right. Ludge. No. Yeah. Cool. 9
And
points.
that's all
Yay.
he wrote.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Should have been 11, but that's okay. Should have been 11 points, but that's okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, Elena will do the fucking 300 thing. Just walk up and like she saw the knights do when they were clearing out the district. Just like scatter the bones with their shield.
nice.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm leaving now. We need to go get some people to deal with this. It is not my job to clear out undead infestations. So,
Well-
As Wendelin is leaving, I'm gonna lean over to Savara and say, "I hate to say I told you so, but you know, I told you so." And I will tap her on the shoulder and let's get everybody out of here.
About what? You told me so about what?
No, not you. Wendelin. She
Oh,
was like, "There's
oh,
probably
okay.
enough more."
I thought you
No,
said
there's
Savara.
definitely more.
I think she
I
meant
mean, there
Gwendolyn, but-
wasn't anything until that sword was pulled. It seemed like maybe they were either guarding this temple or.
That was in sotto voce to Savara. I was gossiping behind your back.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
And
I thought you meant you tapped me. Okay.
you can spend
no,
the
I-
next couple minutes also finishing the
I was gonna say, Savara,
analysis.
Wait, Rita, I'm almost done looking at this body.
Also, out of here.
Just a moment, please.
Out, Gwendolyn. Out. You out. Good. Go.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
also happy to do some medicine checks, but we might
Yeah.
want to do that upstairs.
Yeah,
Might
I'm
wanna what?
I'm leaving
Oh.
either way, but you're more than welcome to stay down here. I will stay near the hole.
Are
in
you
case
bringing the
there-
body up then?
No.
Oh, okay. You're finishing here. Okay, got
I'm
it.
not gonna stay babysit,
Do I have-
but I'm gonna keep Savara company while she finishes up the.
Do I have to
autopsy.
start over, or
No.
Okay, so it's
no.
just a couple more minutes, probably.
Yeah. Mhm.
Empty.
I am only gonna say this once, but I did tell you so.
Yeah.
There were
yeah,
more.
cut.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah, you were right. Now grab the sword hilt that you pulled out.
She mumbles under her breath and grabs it. Well, I'm leaving. You can do what you want.
Yes.
And 5 more
Yes,
slow and
yes.
stand up when you touch.
Yeah, it's
Stay
a
close.
little bauble. It's like a round bauble
Like
with
hilt.
the eye of Aradin on it.
Is it like a bobblehead?
Yeah,
No.
it's an Aridin bobblehead.
It's kind of a pommel, kind of the end of the hilt.
She'll just snatch it up and start climbing the rope. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll hang out with Savara while we finish the autopsy,
Okay.
and we'll make small talk. Yolanda doesn't seem very ready.
While they're finishing that, if there is anyone left upstairs from the guard, or if our runner is back, we send them on another mission to
It's like
go tell
30
the
seconds.
sister.
Well, a couple minutes.
Okay, well, Gith is up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
He's waiting, so you can talk to him if you want. Savara,
Yeah, I
give
just
me
wanna
give me the medicine check.
Okay.
Should be secret.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure we should send Gith. I think that's a good idea.
Do you
Okay.
need that feed again?
Nope.
Or I guess it's a feature, not a feat.
Actually, link it again. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Thank you. Okay.
If you succeed at your check, you can attempt an immediate check for recall knowledge to follow up on something you found with a +2 circumstance bonus. So
Okay.
so if I find something interesting, then
Yeah.
I can recall knowledge on it.
Yeah. Okay. So it is very difficult to find what killed this person. The neck doesn't look broken, or no bones seem to have been broken, so it couldn't have been a fall. There are some like scrapes along the fingers.
Look like self-inflicted, like it was scraping on something, or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
else?
There's some scrape marks on the fingers. Give me an athletics check
Okay.
to rip the finger out and get a better
Yeah.
look at it.
Do like a crab leg.
Yeah.
Little piece out.
Elena nods approvingly.
Blind still.
No, you can roll it out. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like
I get the
These-
whole piece out in
these
one crack.
wounds, those little wounds, these superficial wounds look like, under the fingernails, like the silt and the dirt. Looks like this figure had probably climbed down here.
Interesting.
I'm
But
down
again,
here and
But
it's
there's
got stuff down
no, you find a lot of slashing wounds on him.
But we also caused
But that was mostly, yes, they're very recent,
right.
like post-mortem,
Yeah.
corpse mutilation.
Okay.
But you do find a very, very, very thin kind of stab wound in the lower back. It looks to be inflamed with some sort of toxin.
Aha, so that would be a crafting check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess
I'd love to watch Savara work. I'm like, damn, yeah, sick, you go.
yeah, she's like, yeah. She's like
This is her element,
pulling
dude.
shit out of like little vials and stuff, and yeah. Okay, so a crafting check with a +2 circumstance bonus.
Well, that's a meaty bonus too.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Add. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
What killed
hell
us?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where you would have come across this or how you would know this.
She
But-
reads a lot.
But you've seen it. Maybe it was in a murder mystery novel. This individual has been killed by a hunting spider poison, but clearly not. Doesn't have the puncture wounds of a spider.
Right.
It has like a stab wound of a delivery system. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not like an injection, more like a stab.
Like a dagger or something.
Mm-hmm.
You tell Elena about this.
Yeah. I think she kind of like look here. Someone stabbed this man. Do you see the way it's inflamed around here? This, well, it almost
Dude.
looks like a spider bite, but it's not a bite. It's I suppose someone must have applied poison to their blade and killed him.
Hunting spiders. Sir, do I know anything about them? Both by, sort of natural. Maybe it's the name, but I also have hunting lore.
Like it.
Well, why don't you give me a nature check?
Yeah, I can do that. And by nature, I mean I'm going to roll esoteric lore with -2.
That's a really cool ability, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
It is very cool. I also have
Okay.
dubious knowledge, so if I also have dubious knowledge.
Okay.
The only thing that's better is the bardic lore ability.
Yeah.
Between the bard, the investigator, and the thaumaturge, we should know everything
You're
about
fucking
everything.
set, dude.
And
I
I just
really-
things really
This is like a
good.
dream team
We
of,
show you where to punch.
and Kanthi is the
Yeah.
enforcer. Yes.
Why did I have a 12 in? I should have kept it at 8.
She's the muscle of the group. All right.
I
the
kind of
bodyguard.
knowledge.
Just got to get a tuxedo or like a suit. Just be a bodyguard.
Football friend in the group.
So what you know about hunting spiders are that they are probably the most common spider you'll ever run into, as far as giant spiders go. They're everywhere. They're in the forests. They crawl around in the Underdark. They can even be used as tamed as animal companions. They're not. Well, yeah, they have a pretty low level intelligence, but they can respond to commands well enough. Very, very common. So
Yeah,
the poison
shrug.
itself would be, a
Nothing.
not a hard thing
I'll
to
shrug.
acquire. And I will say that, Savara, you know that the poison is designed to make someone clumsy and off target and off balance, but it also does kill. It does lethal damage. And it's a pretty advanced poison. I mean, if you want to translate it into game terms, it's a level 5 poison. This poison would probably kill you guys. If you guys were hit with this would probably kill you.
It's like brown recluse,
Yeah.
right?
So it's
Yeah.
not
Common.
uncommon, but it's definitely
It's exceedingly
not,
deadly.
not a beginner poison.
Yeah.
Look
Not an entry level poison.
Yeah.
If I saw a hunting spider and I was alone, I would leave, no matter where I was. You know? So, work is the poop. I'm out. Like it's not worth it. So not a lot to go on, but definitely nasty. And whoever got it definitely either has money or the skill to do so.
I check his pockets for his wallet and ID.
Right. Oh, there you go. Everything you need right there. No possessions.
She probably did that as part of the autopsy.
Yeah.
honestly, like,
Yeah. This would have.
just rip him.
You do find some coins though.
Oh. Notable at all?
One of the coins is a commemorative platinum piece.
For the Radiant Festival?
Yes, for the Radiant Festival.
Definitely a recent corpse.
There are also other coins of kind of lesser quality, I would say. I mean, the Absalom coin is just like almost a standard for the Inner Sea. It's so well controlled and made and consistent that, you'll see coins from other nations are a little less
Widely circulated.
It's like the
Yeah.
US dollar or the British pound.
Yeah.
And the coinage there is Nexian.
Interesting.
It has like an engraving of one of the palaces of Nex, which, I mean, I'm just going to give that to you. It's I could ask for a roll for that, but it's fine. And one other thing that Sparran picks up on in the examination is the feet. The soles of his shoes have some sort of like baked in residue. That looks like that have been probably in those shoes for a while, but it kind of catches your eye, glistens a little bit. Give me an occultism check.
Oh. Magic sludge from Nex.
That's all you. But if you describe it to me, I might be able to help you as well.
Okay. All right.
Point it out.
You identify it as a type of ooze, like a residue, like an ooze residue. But it is really like it's really baked in there. It would indicate that this was not like recent, so to speak.
I was about to.
Everything else is much more recent, as far as the injury and the other stuff, the coinage. But the stuff that's baked in there is older.
This man was an ooze crafter. Very strange. I've heard tales of them, but I can't imagine doing it.
Interesting. It's a highly specific job, you know, which means they probably run in highly specific circles, which means we may have a good chance of finding somebody who misses him. It's
Yes,
a good find.
We should take his belongings back to the station and let
sure.
them know that his body is down here. Perhaps someone might claim it.
I'll make sure to pass along as well that you found this. You'll write it up in the report as
Yes,
well,
of
but I will
course.
second it.
This will,
This is
this will
good.
be at least 17 more pages of paperwork.
I mean,
I shudder. Why do you
Is
seem
there-
so excited about that?
is there a way that we can get the body out, or would that probably require like some?
I don't.
I mean, is there? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to carry a cadaver
So-
around Absalom. We'll just
Well,
hire a
we
team,
can
right?
bring him up though. So like the last person who climbs the rope, tie it to his ankle, climb up, and then we haul him up. This
I mean, there are
naked
ways to
man.
lift unconscious and corpses out. It's not like a unknown science.
Or is it an unconscious corpse or is it just dead?
Well,
I think
it's dead.
decidedly in this universe, it's conscious or unconscious as a
Yeah.
corpse.
It
We
was
literally
conscious
just
for a while
fought
ago.
like a few conscious
Yeah.
corpses.
I think at this point never
And this
mind.
was the zombie that you had fought.
Yeah, this was a zombie.
Yes.
Right. If we leave it down here, it might corrode enough and become a skeleton and then attack us again.
Uh
No, we can pick it up. Of course.
Is
we just
anyone
don't know the body.
there?
huh.
No, we killed
Wait a
you
minute.
already.
Is it talking again?
No, no.
He almost seemed.
Yeah, we'll yank it up. Yeah.
Yep. You gonna take the corpse with you or leave it down there?
Or
Oh.
let's bring it up into the shitty shack. The
Yeah.
Okay.
shitty shack.
All right.
So Savara suddenly like something clicks and she says, "He was asking, is anyone there? That must
He
have
got left
been
here.
well right before he heard someone sneaking up on him that stabbed him in the back. That was the last thing he heard.
Oh, interesting. Oh, good.
At least
Yeah.
that's my theory.
So
must
I
be
figure we
correct.
send a runner to get a team to secure the scene, like maybe get major crimes on this, because it looks like a visiting person. An ooze crafter who's not nobody disappeared during the Radiant Festival
Yeah.
and let them decide how they want to handle it.
I mean, that is all very important, but keep in mind that there is in fact a sucking hole of necromantic energy as well. So I believe the Pharasmites should also be
That's
told.
true. As an added benefit, the sisters can see to his interment, whatever.
Also, whoever stabbed this man is still around somewhere.
Exactly. There are a lot of threats to chase here. To work then. Yeah.
Did the roguey catch have hunting spider venom on her?
I don't know. Didn't really check her out.
As a question, sir, I need to buy how much. Like, should I wait? Are we about done, or should I go now? Come back, and we'll finish up.
Go ahead. No, what are you trying to do?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh. Yeah,
and I can stick it out.
go and we'll be here. We'll stick it up for another few
Okay,
minutes.
we're technically over time.
Yeah.
But
Release.
So I'll say while she's doing that, just before I forget, I looked and my crossbow that's on my character sheet, like if you go in to edit the actual item, it says bludgeoning damage.
Yes, I think I did that so it would
You
simplify
did that
it.
because,
Mhm.
right. But unfortunately, there's no way to.
There's no way to change the ammunition
There's
to make
no way
it.
to tie it to the ammunition. It's on the crossbow.
Not that
So
I'm
we'll
aware of.
have
I'm
to
sure there's probably
endure-
some advanced. That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just
yeah.
keep track of that. Well, it's
Yeah,
not a big
I just
deal.
thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I figure you
and
could be using the
also-
non-lethal more than the lethal.
You can also go and just change it back and forth when you switch arrows. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally
That
going
would
in
be
and
the-
selecting
And,
drop
and
down,
a
right?
drop
That'd
down,
probably be the
yeah.
easiest way, or you could have 2 separate crossbows, but that's also
Yeah, that would
No,
be the
you
other
need to
way.
deal with them in
The
combat.
problem with 2 separate crossbows is the double the weight.
Right.
yeah. Then you just
You and
mark
I
it.
are not
You change
strong.
you can change the weight on it. You can
Wait to 0.
you can manually adjust the bulk as well on the second one.
Can I have recovered my bolts, or were they?
Snapped and gone for
Nah. Okay, so
Tracking
so
ammunition,
this is what I do with that situation. If you want to keep track of your ammunition, then after the combat, you roll a d20 for each bolt you fired. That's how many bolts you get back.
Okay.
And just press the d20 button like this many times.
I mean, I would love to not track my ammunition. I just wasn't sure if you wanted us to.
Well, we are tracking ammo. Yes,
Okay.
because ranged is a powerful advantage to have, and that's the ammo is how some of that is mitigated.
All right, so I rolled. I've fired 2.
It should have tracked it automatically.
It did, but you said
Okay.
that I wanted to know about if I could
Right,
recover
getting them back. So how many arrows did you fire?
2. Well, bolts 2.
2 bolts. So go ahead and just click the d20 button twice and roll it,
Uh-huh.
and it's a DC 11.
Okay.
That's what I go with.
Okay,
Oh,
and I got them both.
we got them both back.
Cool.
Wait a minute, was it 11? No,
I
it's
don't know.
15. I'm sorry, it's 15. That's my house rule. Sorry, it's 15. It's not. It's more rare that you would be able to recover it than it would be, because
Okay.
so you got one of them back. That's good. Yeah, that's yeah, makes sense.
Huh, maybe I only shot one. Well, I don't know. It says I have 9, so maybe I only actually shot 1, but I think I shot 2.
You did shoot 2.
Okay. So I should have 9. Okay.
Yeah, you did that huge chunk of damage.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, we were all great in that fight.
Okay. Let's guys make sure that you're healing. Don't forget to
Yeah.
heal immediately after an encounter. It's
Yeah, so as soon as we get up, Savara's
Conti has
gonna
already
start
healed
healing
herself while you got at least done like the first round of treat wounds on herself while you're
Okay.
finishing up.
people. So I'll roll to treat wounds.
Well, treat wounds has an hour cooldown on it, so
Gwendolyn.
yeah, you don't want to treat wounds unless you're the one that's getting treated, because you can't stack
Yeah.
attempts.
Right.
I'm still
It's a
mad.
different cooldown than battle medicine, though, right?
Yeah, it's 1 hour. It's 1 hour.
yeah,
Well,
Battle-
battle,
battle
medicine, for me is
medicine-
1 hour.
Battle medicine is 24 hours.
For
24.
me, it's 1 hour.
Battle medicine's only an hour for you?
Yep.
How did you do that?
Your-
Oh, because of your medicine.
Forensic, yeah. Because I'm cool like that.
That is very
That
powerful.
might actually be. Yeah, no, that's from.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think you're the only one that gets that because the medic subclass can get
Yeah.
something, but it's not that.
It's not
Let me
that.
see her
yeah.
point.
They get the ability to reuse it on someone.
So
who's
you're
immune.
doing medicine on yourself now instead,
This is.
Conti.
I was, yes.
Okay.
Because they were downstairs for so long, like I
Gotcha.
When she got upstairs,
Oh,
she
damn it!
started
I
working
forgot
on
to use the macro again. Oh, actually, it wasn't working on me for me the other day.
It should work.
Okay.
Because even by the time like you get up here with the body, we're talking to those cops. Like
I used it before when you healed Gwendolyn.
All right. Well, let's see if I watch me not get the roll now.
I mean, I use the.
That's all right. We'll go with the 24. Just roll it for the healing.
Basic action
Yeah.
macro. I'm just going there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 11
All right,
points.
So good.
Much better.
Okay. And then Elena is getting healed too.
I could use it if somebody's got it.
Yeah. Conti, did you? Oh, you failed to heal yourself. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, by the time you heal both of them, and
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Oh.
So.
Okay, don't worry about applying the immunity. Let's just see how many checks it's going to take to heal.
All
That's how the rhythm we want to get into on this. Just
Well, I wasn't sure if we were gonna hang out here for that long, but yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I think we should stay here until we have a team here, because this is a very dangerous site if someone else comes in here and falls down, or we at least know it's the site of one murder. So.
Oh, he's back. Yes.
hey,
You got the
All right.
sisters?
well, what'd you find down there? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you sent him to get the sisters, right? Is that what happened?
Yes. When I went upstairs, I immediately sent him to go get the sisters.
Okay.
I didn't know about the murder. I just knew
Okay.
Kill
that.
the bandit. Kill the bandit.
Well,
Conti, heal yourself. For my check.
he went to Edgewatch. He didn't go to the sisters. He doesn't have
Okay.
the authority to do that.
Yeah. Could you imagine an FBI
He goes to there, and then the Edgewatch, goes to the sisters.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Does
think he knows the process the same way I should know the process. I just don't know it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was unable to roll again on Yelena because of the immunity, which I can't. So I rolled
Okay.
on
Okay.
Conti instead. But Conti, you want to roll on Yelena?
Yeah, don't worry about applying the immunity when we're doing the
I
after
think it's
checks.
doing it automatically because I had her targeted.
Oh no, I added it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it to myself. I apologize.
Okay.
But so Gith originally came back when Kanthi and Wendolyn came up the rope by themselves, and there was some members of Edgewatch with him, correct? And took the bandit
No.
away. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And so
bandit
now
got-
then-
The bailiff's kind of,
So he Gith has been here then for a few minutes, resting,
Yeah.
breathing, taking his breath.
who, Gith? You're saying Gith is resting? What you said? Or
Well, like, I assume he's been back then for a few minutes with the
Yeah.
She didn't like.
yeah, he's just kind of
I-
observing and watching, and sees the body there, and he's like, "Ooh, what happened to him? His arm's ripped off."
Well, that one was after.
The what?
Quite a bit has happened to him.
Why you guys cutting him up like that?
Well, because he was trying to kill us.
And he kind of taps the body.
He was a zombie, Kith.
Zombie.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yes.
Well, from down there, went in the hole.
Yes, don't go inside.
Yeah,
They're
there were
horrible.
also skeletons and a necromantic
Hole.
sinkhole well, I don't know.
Oh.
We need you to run back to the station and let them know that we need them to send information to the spiral to let them know that there is a necromantic well here that needs to be resolved. And there's also a murder here of somebody. Well, actually, I don't know. Did you figure out it was a murder, Savro?
It certainly appears that it was. There was a stab wound in his back and a very nasty poison applied.
Okay. Yeah, so we
Okay, he looks like he's like, I think I got all that. All right.
Well, there are probably other members of Edgewatch here right now.
No.
That are collecting the bandit.
No.
Oh, they
No, the
got
bandit
left.
came the bandit and left. Yeah.
They didn't. We're fighting for our lives, and they're like, "Cool, good luck."
Yeah.
Well, they
They pick
probably-
up. They're
yeah.
just pick up. They pick up and they go.
So get there's two major things we need you to tell them. We need major crimes for
Crimes, right?
major crimes
Murder. Someone's been
for a
murdered,
murder.
and we got zombies down there to watch out,
Well, undead and a necromantic well.
and a necromantic well. Right.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
some.
calm down.
Okay.
Down.
I'm gonna
Okay.
jot down what I noticed about the necromantic,
Alright.
sort of the sinkhole, how it's the release of necromantic energies based on what I've seen before in this district, so on and so forth. I'll
And
give
he
him missive.
disappears forever. Okay.
Perhaps.
So you give him the scrap of information and he takes off. All right. Well, I mean, you guys are all you done healing then?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. So I decided to use a hero point and retry that failed check.
Oh.
So you should be at full now, Yelena.
Okay, you do get a hero point for that fight as well. Okay, so then you're leaving, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
get the handoff. We'll get the handoff and then we'll leave. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to leave this building because it seems like it's a pretty dangerous site. So I didn't want somebody else to wander in here and fall
Yeah.
through or something.
I mean, plus side, they're gonna go over it with the grave rakers, so it's about to all be a wash anyway. But the
Oh,
murder scene.
Is this area just one of the places?
More of this area, yeah, is scheduled to be demolished.
I guess the other thing that we might do while we're waiting here is make sure that this door is passable, or this door.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
we'll clear
We've
out
got
the
the
door.
open with the crowbar.
Is it all boarded up from the inside
Mhm.
and not the
Yeah.
outside? That's weird.
Just as a quick note, the entire time this body's been up here, Conti has noticeably looked in a different direction. She seems very uncomfortable with this zombie just laying here on the floor next to us while we're waiting.
Perhaps you're looking up through the hole in the roof,
Yeah. Or she fell through just a few minutes ago.
and then you see it
What? 10 minutes or so.
in the sky. A red phosphorescent flare fire into the air, signaling emergency.
Let's go fucking take care of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys want to go late, I don't know. I'm off tomorrow, but
I work.
okay, that's fine.
I'm about to pass out.
Just asking. All right.
Hey.
Okay, so no game next week.
Okay.
We're good for the 26th, I'm assuming. Okay,
Yeah.
after. Okay,
Could
cool.
be, yeah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
And then next week, maybe we'll meet up and make some characters for something else.
Yeah. Serve. Thank you for running.
Boo!
Really appreciate it.
You also didn't give us any experience. Are you going to give it to us?
Okay.
We
I
don't
can
need
do
it
that.
right now. I'm just saying, like.
No, I'll give you the experience. The experience for the skeletons.
Skeletons,
Well-
zombie, and rogue.
Right, the rogue as well. The rogue capture, you earn yourself 60 experience points.
Sick. Rogue captured 60, eh?
The thwarting, the skeletal encounter, that gets you another 60. And the zombie gets you 40.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have us at 340. Is that correct?
That's where I have two.
Okay.
Alright.
Third of the way there.
It is just early afternoon of opening day.
We're already.
It has been a busy day.
Sure.
But did a little
Yeah.
investigating. My goodness, some good rolls there on
Yeah.
on the investigation.
Forensic investigation.
A mysterious mysterious object
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to exploit.
from this Aslanti sword that just disintegrated. What is that
Weird.
about?
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's my inventory.
Ooh.
Sword, pomp. Oh, not money. Just an item.
Hold on. I think I might have an item
Oh.
as a just something as a proxy.
Yeah.
Oh! One thing, last thing I forgot to give you guys. I'll show you guys. I promised that I would have a image for Alansa Terramore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boom!
I've heard tales.
Wait, hold on.
Much.
And boom!
Nothing happened.
Oh.
The no mark of the precipice quarter. Yes, indeed.
Cool.
City planner. very esteemed individual. She's on the High Council as well. City planner sits on the High Council. And she has been granted Nomarchy of the Precipice Quarter because of the extensive amount of work that she and that strange gnome have done together. Kind of teamed up.
Interesting.
Was there another thing I wanted to show you? Fuck. I was looking something up when I remembered that. Nope, I guess not.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all have a wonderful week.
Yeah. You have a good week. We'll see you in 7 days. See you in 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a fun week with all your crazy stuff that you got going on.
Yep.
Have fun. And
It'll be
direct.
fun.
Drink
Busy.
water.
Yeah.
Drink water. Water. Where are you going? Are you going away or are you just doing lots of things? That's what it
It's
is,
a
right?
performance week for me. So
Right.
on
It's Hell Week. It's Tech Week, right?
Yeah,
Right.
basically. So I have a rehearsal
Right.
Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, performances Friday and Saturday night. So
You know, I forgot the intro. I just realized.
Oh, well. We did
Out-
kind
oh,
of
well.
open up in the middle.
Out-
Like, it's more of like a last time on.
Yeah.
Bluff.
Okay. We'll see you next week.
Good
See
night.
you. Later.
Wrong. Good night.
But. Thanks for hanging. Agents of Edgewatch. Ha-cha-cha-cha.